Hey chat, welcome back to Skyrim Iron Man Permadeath, the Skyrim playthrough that's a glorified podcast where I have to manually craft every item I use, and when I die, it's all over. Last episode we decided to focus our attention on Skyrim Anniversary fishing content. Take a break from spamming smithing training, kick back, relax a little bit. At first, like most Skyrim fans, I thought this quest was total garbage. Much to my surprise, the fishing quest does indeed get better. It's not amazing, it's still not great, but it's cute. And it has more surprises than I originally thought, and in today's episode we're continuing our quest. We also have by far, by a wide margin, our closest call to losing the entire save. I really thought it was over. Life flashing before my eyes type of shit. Thanks again for supporting this series, y'all. It's really been a breath of fresh air to just have a series like this where, yeah, there's stakes, but I'm not exactly feeling forced into anything. I'm just enjoying myself a lot and having fun with it. Anyway, buttons down below. Hope you enjoy. Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a pleasure having you here. It's been a little bit. It's been a while since we've checked in, but I wanted to ask you, how are you? How are you feeling today? How was your weekend? How's your week been? Mine wasn't great, but now it's great. Because you're here, and we're here together. We're gonna play a 15-year-old game and continue not I can't keep that going as long. I can't keep it going that long. We're playing Skyrim. It's permadeath, it's Iron Man. God, what is this? 12, 13 streams in? I've lost track. I don't remember where we were because it's been a while. I was sick for a week. I had a little bit of a cold. You can probably hear the sniffles. You can hear me. I'm a little Squidward nasally. So we're gonna go in. This is probably going to be another Sloprim podcast episode where I don't make that much progress because I don't remember where we're at or what our goals are. Crusher, I see you. Thank you for the bits. I don't have alerts on this scene. Probably think about amending that. I think this is the one where you get Daedric. No, we have Ebony now. We have Ebony now. 6.5 out of 10, you tried. Bob Ross ass intro. I could never come close to having the aura and swag that Bob Ross has. Is he still alive? Is Bob Ross still kicking? Oh, that's right, the fishing quest. Yo, wait, no, I want to continue Skyrim fishing. That's what we're going to do today. Is that the right audio source? He died a very long time ago. Wait. Jane Skyrim. Okay, these are thumbnails. This looks like does that say 42 hours? Do I have 42 hours of playtime on this save? I guess it makes sense. I have full Ebony. Faendal has full Nordic Carved. We finally got a Nordic Carved bow last stream. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still rocking the mechanical gaming keyboard. Slotman can't remember the day we're on because he ran out of fingers to count. I don't know what that means.
Slopman can't remember what day we're on BC. He ran out of fingers to count.
Are you saying I lost my hands? Alright, quest check. Obtain a spadefish, pygmy sunfish, pearlfish, catfish.
Boy, this is gonna be the sloppiest rim yet.
Thank you, kind sir.
You gotta chill. Hey, chill. Take it easy. Cunningstone, thank you for 22 months. Hernando, thank you for the tier 1. Okay, glassfish. Oh, that's right. We also have to go to Markarth and fish up stuff out of the water, which that's how we've already done that a million times. My longest permadeath run is 60 hours. Beat that. It's not about the playtime.
Yeah.
It's about
What's your problem?
It's about the fun you had and the memories you made along the way. Skylining, thank you for 5 months. Yeet, thank you for gifting 1. Rowan Dean, thank you for the prime. Why are y'all being so generous today? This is what happens when I don't stream for a while. I appreciate you all.
Thank you, kind
Kevin,
sir.
thank you for 13 months.
Lucky day 13. Let's hope nothing bad happens.
But hey. Oh, that's right.
Thank you, kind sir.
Good morning, Joov. Finals is over. Can't have done it without your stream while I study.
Mwah. I can't do this without y'all. Thank you, Raven. So I downloaded a mod for thumbnails that anything that I have favorited appears on my character. So you can see like my bow, my arrows, and my sword. Because I wanted to get a third-person shot of the character fishing. I had to download a very specific mod to do that. Gagosito, absolutely insane message. That's just crazy. Read Fishing Mastery Volume 2. I think we're going to... Ooh. Fish Up Swims in Deep Water's Lucky Fishing Hat. Does that improve fishing luck? We're gonna go get that. That's how we're starting today. It does give us a fishing buff? Oh man, let's go.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
You know what I noticed about Skyrim? It's more fun starting a new file than it is continuing an old one. Well, when you take a while off of a save in a game like Skyrim, I've found this with a lot of just any sandbox game. It could be Kenshi, Bannerlord, Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, Fallout. A lot of times if you take a long time off of a save, you get into it and you don't have emotional attachment to the first 20, 30, however many hours it is. You don't have like emotional attachment to the foundation of that save or that character or that playthrough, whatever it is, RimWorld. And it's exciting to think of like the possibilities at the start of a new run. Like if I booted up RimWorld right now, I have had probably 10 to 12 different saves that I put 10 plus hours into. I'm starting a new save. I'm starting from the beginning. Is Bannerlord any good? Yeah, Bannerlord is really, really good. It's one of those games where it's like, man, if it just, imagine if it had this too. Imagine if you could also do this in the game. But I have gotten better at picking up a save and just going with Skyrim. Because a lot of times, if I am playing it casually, I'm not the only one that does this, by the way. I'm not the only YouTuber you've watched that will casually play a game they cover a lot under the guise of, I'm doing some market research. Just checking things out. Now, I'm working. I'm playing the Fallout 3 Alien DLC because I'm working. Okay, I had a really long shift at the factory. I was doing market research. But if I picked up my Steam Deck and I continued the Skyrim save that I have there, what I would do is I would look at the character's stats and be like, okay, this character, I want to say I was trying to max the lockpicking tree before anything else. I know, weird run. Where like any money I got, I was paying for lockpick training and I'm trying to hit max lockpick. So if I picked it up, I would immediately know that's the goal that I'm working towards on this save, and I would just keep doing that. I recently played, I spent a little bit of time on Fallout 4 on my Series S. Majority was like trying to fix my mod list and get that working. And then 2 days later, I didn't back up the mod list and the game updated, which cleared everyone's mod list. It was a good update though, because it got rid of the 2 gigabyte limit on console for Fallout 4 modding, which is a huge upgrade. I was like, I forgive that one a little bit. We one tapping? We're back. He can take time away, but Still find a deer's asshole real quickly. But I was able to, on Series S, just sort of pick up an old Fallout 4 save and remember and continue from there. So I've gotten a little bit better at it. Vandal's good. Don't need my help at all. Doesn't help that it's like 40 bucks. What game is that? Are you talking about? I think Bannerlord is still fairly pricey. Yeah. Which is wild. It's wild that Bannerlord doesn't have fire sales like Skyrim is always going on sale. Skyrim will go on sale and hit 40K concurrent on Steam. I don't know what it hovers around these days. Pretty sure Kenshi goes on sale. My buddy just recently got Kenshi for like $4, I think it was. Like that's just such an astronomically good deal for a game that price evaluation. You want to talk about hours of gameplay versus what you spend? You can get Bannerlord for $20 on Kingwin. What in the god's name is Kingwin? Hey, Serethi Farm. A key reseller? I don't know how the key reselling market works. If there was an aspect of like the video game industry I know nothing about, it's key reselling. Yeah, I'm not falling for it, tough guy. Seen that before. Mostly stolen credit cards to buy keys. So steal a credit card, buy game keys, resell the game keys to launder the stolen credit cards? Is that how that works? That sounds like how I make money in video games. You know who would make a great white collar criminal is Spiffing Brit. Now, I assume if he wanted to, he could retire tomorrow. Ooh! Moving target, full speed up the coastline. Angle of pursuit. Spiffing Brit would be like first round overall draft pick in the white collar crime draft. How's that not hit? Are we over? That's it. We get this guy. He's not moving a ton. Ooh, now he's running way too much. Bad angle. I was thinking of buying Half Sword, but God, they're inactive with updates. A lot of people were chiming up of like, dude, you got to play Half Sword. You got to play Half Sword. It just went into, full release. And it just is not ready, in my opinion, to be sold. At least at like a full release. Maybe, was it like out of beta? I'm sure it'll be great. One day it'll be great. The mechanics, it's got great mechanics. All right, swims in deeps. Lucky fishing hat. Are you ready to find a hat, Faendal? How's my food looking? This is something I always lose track of. Okay, we got 3 healing pots. Food, not amazing. Salt piles, 19 salt piles. Great, that's phenomenal. We're fishing with bait now. Slaughterfish egg, torchbug thorax. Look at that, 3rd person fishing.
This cold is unbearable.
Did it work? I don't think it worked. I got to do this in first person. Oh, it makes me third person every time. I might have to uninstall this mod. Because when I hit E to reel in the catch, it activates fishing supplies. Oh my god! We got the hat! Did we get 2? Did it glitch out and give us 2? No, it only gave us 1. Okay, so that did work. When warned, rainstorms occur while fishing at temperate lakes and streams. Okay. Temperate lakes and streams, rainstorms occur. Does that mean the fish that we're supposed to catch? Spadefish, pygmy fish. Okay, so these need to be caught in rainy weather. Catfish, pearlfish, pygmy sunfish. Temperate weather? That sounds like Riverwood. Riverwood, Lake Ilinalta. So let's work our way back home. Let's go on a nice little, let's saunter over there on foot. On our own. What's the rules around enchanting if there are any? Enchanting is where explaining the rules of this run gets... Is that my arrow? Holy shit, that's my arrow from earlier. It's where explaining the rules of this run gets a little all over the place. So we can only...
Finally a fishing stream.
Oh, thank you, Big Tuna. We can only unlock enchantments via disenchanting quest reward items, of which I think we have 2. One of them is decent. We can only loot unfilled soul gems. We have to fill them manually. I think that was the rule there. And so long term, people have suggested, and I still haven't confirmed this, I haven't looked it up, and I don't want a spoiler here.
Thank you, kind sir.
I want to have my heart broken if possible.
Joov, if I have a mod that I'd think you'd like, where would I post it in the disc so that you could check it out?
Stream chat is a decent channel for that. Probably stream chat would be a good one to throw that in Discord. But I have heard rumors that there is a Radiant quest you can repeat over and over for the Dawn Guard that gives enchanted items. We're a while away from that, even still at our current little setup. But what's the best way? Unfortunately, best way from Iverstead back over here is through the cold.
Speed run challenge idea. You have to catch like 20 fish, but you have to catch each fish in different games.
Wait, hold on. That's fucking incredible, dude. Wait, are you kidding me? We gotta do that stream. Catch a fish in 20 different video games. That's incredible. No, hold on. I'm writing that down somewhere. I gotta write that down. Where's my thing right here? Catch a fish in 20 games challenge. Now, is this... Do we ban games that are fishing? Like, wouldn't it be a little bit weird if we threw Dredge on there?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn.
First stream I've caught live. Just came from about Violet Barbarian. How are you? Welcome.
Ah, a fisherman. Good.
Oh, me? Me? Wow, I feel so rewarded for my investment in fishing.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'd prefer you didn't, but I won't take offense to it.
Let me know
So,
if there's anything else you need.
updates. I had my debut in men's recreational slow pitch softball the other night. This was on Monday. And this was also coming off of a week where I was very immobile. I wasn't getting my yoga in. I was sick for the majority of the week. I got a little bit of a stretch in that morning and a little bit before the game, but not enough. And first at bat, not great. Hit a tiny little dribbler. Oh, we got a fishing spot right here. Hit a tiny little dribbler, and I beat it out. You know, I ran all the way to first base, full sprint. I beat it out. I was safe. Felt good. Felt pretty solid. Couple innings go by. It's the third inning. Ground ball to the shortstop. It's a force out at second base. I catch the ball at second base, runner's out, and the runner on third base, he's hanging off the bag. He's kind of jockeying, trying to bait me into making a bad throw or confuse me. I'm not taking the bait. So I charge him. I'm coming towards him, and he starts to lean towards home, and I timed it pretty good. Made a not a great throw because it was on the far side of the bag, so we weren't able to get the tag out. He was safe at third, but I did get a throw on him and get him back to the bag. I made the right play. And as I go to throw it, I pulled my fucking hammy. As I go to throw it, I pull my hammy. And dude, it was like 15 minutes into the game, 20 minutes into the game, maybe. And my neighbor who has been trying to get me to join on their team for a while, I think he was giving his team a scouting report that like I was gonna come and save the day. And I was like, whoa, no. I haven't been on a field in a while, okay? I have not been on a field in a very, very long time. It's gonna take me some time, you know, get a feel for the game and whatnot. I'm not seeing a fishing thing around here. A real one that we can use, so looks like we're going to Riften, Riverwood. Thankfully though, there was no bruising. So I don't think that it was like a really, really bad pulled hamstring. But man, I felt like such a jackass. Had to come out of the game, had to sit out the rest of that game. I sat out the rest of the next game. We got blown out both games. Tough scenes. Tough start to my career, I'll tell you that much. Didn't make any errors. OPS of 1,000 currently. But not great. Holy hell, that bear just scared the shit out of me. I don't think that hit the bear. That did not connect with the bear. Clap him up. Oh, baby. Look at that tank that we take off of a cave bear. Let's go. Come on, smack me up. Very good. Very, very, very good. That's a really good sign right there. We were able to take that much damage from a bear. Wild healing. I do remember that I have this spell. Favorite Elder Scrolls game? My favorite is Skyrim. Right behind Skyrim is Morrowind for me. I love them both very dearly. And I was thinking about it. I want to do a Morrowind series similar to this one. You know, like a longer, kind of casual Morrowind, more of a full run. Skyrim player discovers that trolls are low-key bitch made compared to cave bears.
Thank you, kind sir.
I'd love to see a casual Morrowind playthrough.
I want to do a stealth archer. The way I want to do it would... Excuse me! Excuse me! $49? What's he got? 0.01 left? Hey, the combat in Morrowind is brutal. See, I disagree. I don't think it's that bad. I think it runs circles around Deus Ex, which I've had a lot of experience with the last couple weeks. Even though Morrowind doesn't have a Gep gun. Morrowind needs a Gep gun. Nice kill, pal. Do you have Winter Sun installed? I do. I just never use it. Treat it like a tabletop combat system, and a lot of my complaints go out the window. I mean, I just play it. I play it similarly to how I play Skyrim. I use a lot of, you know, live combat pauses, switches. The only thing about Morrowind combat that I don't love is, hold on one sec. I would love, if I could make one tweak to Morrowind combat, it would be this. Simple. It would be left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand is the GOAT. There's a reason why Dark Souls has done it for so long. And Souls games in general have always done left hand, right hand. But spell switching in Morrowind is... Oh, fuck you. Run it back. The sequel is just never better. That was close. That was close. That was a hair away from the hair. What do you mean by left hand, right hand? I mean by like, you know, left hand, right hand. You got a left hand slot, you got a right hand slot, and that's sort of used to create how you, the player, engage with the combat. So like in Souls games, you got your left hand, which can be an offhand weapon. It can be a shield. It can be something that you use to cast. You can use both hands to hold a sword. If your strength is high enough, you can use one hand, I think, to wield two-handed swords. There's just a lot of ways to diversify sort of how you, when it comes to just the act of hitting the buttons. Have I not taken this route at all the whole time? Appreciate it. Thanks for the DoorDash. I think it would kind of break the difficulty in Morrowind. Well, yeah, I mean, that's another sort of like... You would have to rebalance things a little bit if you were going to have offhand spellcasting. I just find going into the menu of Morrowind spells and how they're listed a bit... Oh, they're bandits? Oh, they're bandits. And they all went hostile. What's going on? What's happening? I'm scared. He missed. Why are you going after the horse, you douchebags? Leave Spirit alone. I'm letting the horse finish the job. Come on, come on. Finish him! Excellent clap. Well, who are you? Oh, it's the hunter's horse. It's these two. Well, then who's the other guy running away? You can rename custom spells so that they appear at the top of the spells menu. So you could just number them 1, 2, 3, and 4. Precision is so fucking goated. I agree, but there's something has felt off with it. I do love it. but it's felt not very well. I guess it does balance out a little bit because Blade and Blunt and some of the difficulty mods in my list that make the game on a numbers level more difficult. Like the calculations are less in my favor. But hit detection in terms of the enemies versus me is the main thing I have an issue with.
Reminder that you all are important, drink water, cherish life. I hope that one thing you're betting on happens for you.
I'm hoping my White Sox World Series win parlay cashes. That's what I'm betting on. No, I'm not. I don't gamble. Trying to think of the last time I placed a sports bet. I might have been in Vegas. No, I don't even think when I was in Vegas for when we went to Goodspring, I wasn't in Vegas. We were in Prim. When I was in Prim, RIP, I think I just played. They don't even have table games. They only had video games. Not video games like video games. Video games like video gaming. On the, you know, they won't win because the Cleveland Guardians are going all the way, baby. I hope not. I hope not. We have a very young and exciting roster. I don't think we have the pitching to make a serious run, though. Our pitching is struggling, but our actual core lineup is very exciting. Did you play Baccarat? I've never played Baccarat. You know what I remember? I was in Vegas a couple years ago for a bachelor party, and I forgot who we were playing at this poker table with. I was so drunk, this feels like I'm recalling a dream, like a dream sequence, but this did actually happen. And it was this older lady, maybe mid 40s, so not older, but like older than us for sure, by about 20 years. And she just seemed like someone that like, oh yeah, no, like she fucking gambles. And she was telling us about Baccarat. Like, yeah, that's my game. You guys should come play Baccarat. And I remember wandering off on my own in a drunken stupor, and I did stumble into the Baccarat room. I forgot what, we were at Paris Casino in Vegas, if anybody's ever been there. And I stumble into the Baccarat room. It was like a Baccarat chamber. And it was so intimidating. I've never walked into a room in a casino more intimidating than the Baccarat room. It felt so uninviting to somebody rolling up. Hey, I want to play the game. I don't know how to play. I'm ready to learn and have some fun. Couldn't find the savant that was at our blackjack table. Man, it was like I walked into the back room of a sketchy pub, where in the back room it's a table of Italian mobsters playing poker. It felt like a scene out of Grand Theft Auto. This room that I walked into, it was obviously huge, and it was a part of the casino. There were like 15 tables, all going, all rolling, and my dumbass walks in there. Can I play? It felt very, I'm new to this school and I don't know which table I'm allowed to sit at during lunch. No, I can't walk up to that table. If they see the 2% carton on my tray, I'm getting bullied out of this school. No. Is that white milk on your tray? Yeah, sorry. Chocolate only here. Move it along. Move it along, pal. I remember at my grade school, anybody remember milk cartons in grade school? We had a milk carton program at our school. And I always felt bad. I was never a milk carton program guy. The chocolate milk was pretty good. But
Mom said it's my turn with the baccarat table.
white milk kids, there weren't that many, and I always, I did always catch a nerd vibe from the white milk kids. In like a very grade school sense of like, nerd, like, who are you calling a nerd, brother? You're playing Morrowind at age 12. You're the king of the nerds. But you know how grade school kids are. What build are you playing? White milk kid. Kid who gets the 1% carton. Strawberry milk kids, those are the those are the crayon chewers. Strawberry milk kids, they're going after ankles at recess. All right, let's throw on the lucky fishing hat and see if it works. I can finally see my beautiful face. A sick tattoo. There's still junk here from the last time we fished. Something tells me, though, that this fish hat might not be able to override weather mods. Maybe I gotta wait for an hour. Okay. Is this not a... Oh, wait a minute. Temperate lakes and streams. All right, so this is a temperate lake. Is this a temperate stream, chat? Tell me. Tell me. You have to start fishing? Don't tell me what the fuck to do. I don't need a 2 fishing rods.
Mind your step.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You need to drink chocolate milk for it to work? Now that we've been talking about it, I'm kind of
Did
thinking...
everyone have that one student that had milk come out of his nose one time and no one ever let him live it down, or was that just my
It's
student?
raining. It's raining. I don't have any memories of milk coming out of a kid's nose. I do remember, though, once or twice a kid threw up in class, and the energy of the room in a grade school classroom when a kid throws up is like if someone got shot. Silence. Can hear a pin drop. You hear the scraping of one chair as it as they're backing up. A couple things drop. The teacher's trying to keep everybody calm, but it only makes the situation scarier. Once I was paid $50 to eat mustard, ketchup, and mayo on an orange slice. That's vile. One time we had a kid when I was in 4th grade. He ate an earthworm for free. Free 99. He did it for the love of the game. That was insane. That was a crazy thing to witness. Yeah, I always wonder, man. I'm like, what happened to that kid? He ended up flourishing. Like, maybe he's like the CEO. Maybe he's the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, and I just don't know. Unsubscribing after that visual. Hey, I didn't do it! You're acting like I'm the one that ate the worm. Passionate about their craft? I projectile vomited on a kid's back in school. I didn't like them anyway. They stopped bullying me after that. That's wild. You hit him with the you hit him with the AoE poison attack. That's DOT. Good damage over time. DPS increase. Imagine walking around with a... Is that a lexicon in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I think we're just catching junk now, so we may need to move to Lake Ilinolta. I saw a kid eat a worm because his girl said she would only date him.
Hi chat, hi Joov.
Hello, Forge Breaker. Thank you for 2 months. I saw a kid eat a worm because his girl said she would only date him if he ate a worm for her, and he wasted no time. Then she didn't date him because he was a worm eater. Poor kid. This is how trust issues are formed. This is how they are created. Yeah, I wouldn't date a worm eater either. That's how I feel with my girlfriend sometimes, where I'm like, not the worm eater thing, but where I'm like, wait, oh, you picked me? Red flag. Me? Only an insane person would do such a thing. I kid. In the same vein as Deus Ex, I think you'd enjoy the Thief games. Possibly. It is possible. If your idea of fun is getting fucked up and eating worms, that's fine, but we don't do that over here. Bro, there's a crazy event happening. There's gonna be a ton of worms. Let's just go out and have some fun. There's gonna be a ton of earthworms. Yeah, that's not my kind of fun. Yeah, no, we don't do that over here. Somebody get this chatter a +2 immediately. Get him a +2 stat! How about you, my boy? What you got here?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching's hurting anyone. Yarrow can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Oh, man. That looks ridiculous, catching the lantern like that. Good hands.
There's enough for all of us, if you aren't greedy.
He just admitted to being a poacher, though.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone.
Never mind. River Betty?
Yarrow can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
If you keep talking to me, I will kill you. Make no mistake, my man.
There's enough for all of us, if you aren't greedy. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Spadefish? Pygmy, sunfish, pearlfish, and catfish. Yeah, we're 0 for on the 3 that we need.
Yarrow can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
What are we drinking? I am drinking
There's enough for all of us.
H2O. Water.
Kill the poacher.
What is that?
I've been hunting and
A
fishing
3-month
in these
subscription?
parts for years.
That's enough for me. Fix the collision on your sword, Fandel. You're useless to me right now. Oh, you're right. Wait, catfish? I think we can just swim in the water and grab. Lantern, get out of here. Tongs, get out of here. Let's try the other side of the lake. I don't want to freeze to death. But you gotta be a little bit careful about swimming in the water. You look like you came out of the lake IRL.
Have you ever drank Rumpelmans and if so opinion?
I have drank Rumpelmans before. I think it's terrible. I think it's really brutal. There was this group of gals when I went to college that my friends and I started hanging out with, I think my senior year. And I was like these girls partied. They partied hard. And every time we hung out with them, one of the girls from this group was bringing Rumpelmans. And I was like, this cannot continue. These shenanigans, this chicanery cannot continue. Every time. That was just like their thing. So I'm very familiar with Rumpelmans, and or Dr. McGillicuddy's. Yeah, it's like basically like mouthwash. It's like if mouthwash had even more alcohol in it. Yeah, it's 100 proof breath mint. And I don't even know if it's a breath mint, dude. Like, it's still alcohol. I don't think it's gonna make your breath like minty fresh. Maybe if it was the 1600s, I could see Rumpelmans being mouthwash. Any danger? Any danger? We appear clear. Mouthwashing mention? Ooh, we should do mouthwashing stream. Because that game takes, what, 3 hours to play? And I don't know anything about it. People talk about mouthwashing like it will be a transcendent experience. Yes? No. Cyrodiilic spade tail. I might have to head back to Riften to read that book. I dated a girl when I was like 19, went to her apartment where she did 3 shots in a row and rolled a J with one hand, and I knew she was too much woman for me. Glassfish, did we need that one? That would be intimidating. Dude, 3 shots, rolling a J one-handed? Again, first overall draft pick in the Turnt Olympics. Catfish! Yes, all right, we got one. Somebody called Neve. Why is everybody responding to that though, being like, she's out of your league? She could be developing a substance abuse problem. You said she's 19? Dude, that's a lot at 19, man. And before someone in chat is like, yeah, well, I knew a guy at 19 who could drink an entire bottle of whiskey. All right, where's he at now? Don't make fun of him, dude, okay? He's cool. He has this awesome car with a mini game where you have to blow into a pipe to start the car. He said he was 19, not her. True. Another catfish. Do not need it.
Hi Joov, it's been 7 months since I caught a stream. So much happened, but I'm really glad to be here. Hope you're doing well. Joov streams are my saving grace, RN. Thank you for everything.
Soup. Appreciate the glaze. Thank you. 7 months. You must have been up to a lot in those 7 months. Tongs. No. Not quite. All right, we move around the lake to the next one. This is kind of enjoyable for me. This would not be enjoyable if I was playing the game solo. This would suck if I didn't have you guys. Can we get some ASMR? Maybe that's what the Morrowind playthrough will be. I did think the other day, I was like, maybe we do an offline recorded, extremely chill Morrowind playthrough. Really just let the VOD sleepers, just really let them feast.
Thank you, kind sir.
I think that would take up a little bit too much of my time, though. Oil, thank you for 3 months. Silverino, thank you for the Prime. Chaos, thank you for 3 months. Forge Breaker, thank you for 2 months. Madwinks, appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime. You got a friend who's 13 with a nicotine. Wait, well, hold on. Wait, run that back? Nicotine and drinking problem at 13? What a ledge, dude. No, that's a problem. Don't call him a tattletale. Hold on, I'm under attack. Who dat? Oh God, it's a mud crab at my feet. Is that really mud crab damage? I'm giving you the crackle. Skyrim player cracks a mud crab live on camera. Is this something?
Thank you, kind sir.
Hey Joov.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Oh, nice. He's far enough away he might ignore me. Another catfish. Maybe we need to move towards like some of the Markarth fishing areas.
Thank you, kind sir.
Skyrim should have done more with the fishing add-on. I don't really know what more could have been done. Like it's sort of just being rammed into the sandbox of Skyrim. I think I would like it if, ooh. Oh my God, we got what we needed. That's crazy that hit. If it was an actual mini game, which there is a mod that does that, I think I would enjoy it. That's just the RuneScape in me. Well, fishing in RuneScape isn't really a mini game. Yeah, the mod that makes it like Stardew. We've tried that on stream before.
Every septum.
Joov, you got a dope fishing spot in real life?
I don't. Although I'm in Minnesota, so there's fishing spots pretty much everywhere if I wanted to. I'm just not into fishing. You know, I'm the type to get really weirded out at touching a slimy fish. Ugh. What if it wiggles? Another catfish. I wonder if it has to do with the time I'm fishing at. The only one we need is a pearlfish. That's the last on our list.
Thank you, kind
Can I sleep in your bed? That's
What
crazy.
do we think about Joov being 2 letters away from boob? Happy Pride Month.
2 letters away from boob? Would that be...
Thank you, kind sir.
Morning, Joov.
Could you name a YouTube channel Boob? Boobinalia? Boobinalia Games? Imagining at least a dozen people in chat going to YouTube and typing boob in the search bar like an 11-year-old. I mean, I think there is stuff on YouTube that exists that's like medical in nature. You could filter it by channel. Diet boob.
8008.
Extraordinary. Thank you very much.
Is someone there?
Yeah, it's nighttime and I'm scared. What is that? Oh, we're good. We're good.
How can you kill a god? What a trend
Mwah!
intoxicating it is.
Mwah!
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
I'm sure they wouldn't use boob as a medical term. You're right. They use titty. That would be wild if a doctor came in and was like, all right, all right, tits. Which, in a different time, you go back to the 70s, there probably were a couple of doctors that talked like that. That would just get out of pocket. It's not good. We found a lump in your right tit. All right, and for this part of the physical, I'm gonna need you to pull out your Franken beans.
Welcome. Let me know if you
There is a cancerous tumor in your bazongas.
Welcome to Dead Man. Sure thing. It's your. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's not funny. Fuck cancer.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
What am I? Am I looking for anything specific in here? I don't think I am. I cooked up food. I want to go try that same fishing spot, but during the day. See if we can pull a pearlfish. How's your dad's lung? Gone. They took it out. Still got the cancers. And they did 1 round of radiation on the growth that was on his 1 remaining lung. And I think it's slowed. Like they saw good signs from that treatment. And they want to do the same round of treatment on his adrenal area. So we'll see. Did he get to keep it? The
Every septum.
lung?
Nephelithic said he won't slip a red dodgeball replacer for Meridia's beacon without telling you.
No, I hope, Nephelithic, if you ever replace Meridia's beacon with a red ball, I hope you just do it. My friend's nickname is Tits. I once called him out at an event, and he was next to a big titty girl, and she got offended. Cleared the misunderstanding by showing her his contact info saved as Tits. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like something out of a sitcom. Your dad looks like Tom Waits. Would that disappoint him? Because he used to get compared to James Hetfield. It used to be James Hetfield, and then people were like, nah, he's Adam Savage from Mythbusters. And he immediately was like, the Mythbusters guy? I used to be Metallica! Tom Waits greater than James Hetfield? I don't know who Tom Waits is. Is he patient? Imagine having Waits in your last name and just being the most impatient guy ever. Tom Waits at the DMV. Move it along! Christ!
Ticket 347. 347.
I sat on hold with Spectrum for like 20 minutes yesterday because I got an email. And they were like, congratulations, you will soon be getting symmetrical upload and download speed, which in terms of bottlenecks to our process between myself and my two editors, unbelievable quality of life upgrade. Unbelievable. Like, God, I'm trying to... It's like in crafting, you know, survival craft games, how it kind of became industry standard for when you use a crafting table, it just uses the chests of all your materials instead of you needing to individually put the materials in your character's inventory to use the crafting table. It's like that level of quality of life change for my job. But they were very vague. They were like, soon, you're gonna be getting it. So I called them up. Sat on hold for like 20 minutes. Ended up getting a migraine while waiting. Dude, they don't have hold music. Please, don't do an endless like podcast of Spectrum Internet is now changing the game. We're upgrading and doing this. Add phone service for $10 more a month, but get it for your first year free. And it just kept going on. And they had like a million topics. It was a unique voice thing. Just give me the hold music. Just play that on loop over and over and over. I don't need the podcast. But I finally got him on the phone. And I was like, hi, hello. I am waiting. I got an email that I was going to get symmetrical upload and download speed. It'd be huge for my business. I just wanted to ask if, there was an estimate on when I might be getting it. Here's the address, here's where we're at, blah, blah, blah. Here's the account information. And dude, what's so frustrating about calling your ISP is she goes, okay, well first let's run a speed test and see where your internet's at. It's like, I know how to run a goddamn, okay, all right, I'll humor you. Let's run a speed test and see where, like, I know that I don't have the upgrade yet. That's good damage from that troll, don't love that. Troll's got hands. But anyway, at the end of my whole entire service call with Spectrum, the final takeaway was, oh, yeah, we don't know. We don't know when you're gonna get it. Sorry. So I wasted like 40 minutes. Yeah, they were just like, oh yeah, we don't know when you're supposed to be getting it. Yeah, Kenny, you were. Yes, that's exactly what they said. Send to the. Oh, dude. Run a speed test. Oh. I do fly up a wall. I know they got to run through their list of like talking points because there's too many people that have called them with internet issues and not unplugged and plugged their router back in. That one gets me. Anyway, to my original point, imagine having the last name Waits. Couldn't be me. My bad. Sorry. That was an accident. Did not mean to yell at you. I made Fandel afraid of me.
I've got your back.
There's an actual historical figure named Honore de Balzac. You could only get away with being named that in like the 1400s.
You lead, I'll follow.
Thank you, kind sir.
Hey Chicago Unk, Green Bay Unk here. Hope you're doing well, but I hope the bears get lost on the way to Hammond and end up in the lake. Green heart emoji, yellow heart emoji.
I feel, after talking a lot of shit towards the end of last season, that's gonna come back to bite me sometime soon. But nah, I'm a White Sox guy now. You can't hurt me by talking about football. I'm a baseball guy right now. Honore de Balzac lived from 1799 to like 1850.
I once knew a bald guy with the last name Hair.
Mind your step.
That's funny as fuck. That is funny. Jonathan Hare, please step up, and his shing. I polished this morning. So was 1799? Jesus. Hello. It looks so funny catching armor out of the water. Would he have gotten made fun of for that name? In that era? I feel like he would have. No, he wasn't English. Or perhaps every time he went into like a group meeting or had to give a presentation at work or something, it was like, all right, and anyway, this is the new scroll. I've invented a new font. Why is everyone laughing? I see you giggling back there. What, do you not like my manuscript? It's so hard in this world to have your art taken seriously when your last name is Ballsack. Like Biggest Dickus and Monty Python, but that's like intentionally, you know, it's Monty Python. No joke, my granddad is bald and polishes his head. My little brother loves to try to read the future in the reflection of his scalp. Like it's a wizard in his tower pondering his orb. What does that get? What's that guy's name in Lord of the Rings? Who's always like this? Okay, I need a Photoshop of a bald man in front of me. Like that. Someone cook up a shit post. Saruman the White. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Hold on. Next time we catch something, I want to hit a Let me hit something saucy here. Might crash my game though, so I'll quick save. No, I don't like that fish. It needs to be a bigger fish.
John Baby is 3 weeks old today. Everyone say happy 3-week birthday to John Baby.
Happy birthday, John Baby. You ever reach flow state and just start twisting your sack into an overhand knot? I don't know what that is. I don't know what an overhand knot is. Oh, it disappears. It's... Damn, if I wanted to get that screenshot, I'd have to be super quick. It did break my game. Oh. Fixed it. I'm so cold I want to get in bed, but I can't take chat with me. What do? What do you get on mobile? The heat generated from chat should keep you warm. Here, I'll generate some friction in chat to warm you up. Starfield. All right, run along, run along. Should take care of itself sometime soon.
Thanks, sir. We've never been so back.
Good to see you, Jillian. What do you think of the new Halo remake? I don't know. I don't know what to make of Halo. I'm not excited. I honestly think that the only thing I'm excited for right now, I am kind of excited for Fable. I think that the Fable demo, you know, it looks like what I want out of Fable. I had a couple of nitpicks. I don't love the UI, like the character interaction UI window. I wonder, you know, what that game will feel like once you're 20 hours into a playthrough or whatever it is.
Let's hope they learned from Fable 3.
Fable 3 could have been good if the last act wasn't super rushed.
Rather ebony man.
Oh, and I hated the
today. Yay.
I hated the level up system in Fable 3. I really did not like that. The only other thing I guess that I didn't really like that much from the Fable demo that they showed off was like, maybe there's a lot of good variety to it, but I didn't love how it's like you flirt with this character and then you all of a sudden get like a checklist of exact things you need to complete, and then they just date you, and then it like played a cutscene. I haven't played Fable in so long though, where like I remember in Fable you kind of had to like take them somewhere or have them follow you or like actually do something, you know, in the world with them in a way where it was kind of like sandboxy. I don't know how that's gonna play, but again, it's just one of those things, gotta wait until it comes out. But I am, you know, I think reasonably excited to play Fable. Fable 2, everybody just loved you if your attractiveness was high enough. Yeah, like, I don't want to paint this picture of, oh, Fable 2 was so, like, infallible and was perfectly, like, nah. Like, yeah, in Fable 2, you literally would just, like, progress in the game, and it's like, oh, everybody loves it. Like, if you were a good character. So I think the systems do look pretty interesting. Where, you know, you treat someone like shit, and people in the town are like, oh, you're kind of a dickhead. But maybe somebody in town is like, hey, you're an asshole, I like you. I think that that's interesting.
Hello?
And And at least from the demo that they showed, I thought the way that the NPCs moved around and had their jobs and had their schedules and stuff like that, sign me up. I love that shit. It'll be really cool if in the new Fable, if there can be sort of like sandboxy branching NPC interactions of like, you buy a bar, you fire someone, what does that person end up doing after being fired? Are there like other things they can do? Or like, are they a bad guy? Do they start trouble? Like, that would be really cool if there were like further, not to be all like game marketing language pilled, but like if there were like other emergent gameplay systems and just like funny little unique to your playthrough NPC story things that play out. Yes, I am feeling better now. I'm like a tiny bit nasally. I got like 10% nasality right now, so small debuff to my suave rating. But overall feeling way better. I had a crazy migraine yesterday though, man. Like I mentioned earlier, I get on hold with Spectrum for about 20 minutes and that headache kicked in and I didn't address it right away. Dude, it got to a point. Normally if I get a headache, it'll be like behind my eyeballs. It'd be like right here. And it'd be like, oh, fuck. I like to go with the hot rice bag, apply some heat, lay down for a little bit, lights off, you know? That's my usual strat. I'm pretty sure hot rice bag is best in slot for that. For that encounter, I think it's best in slot equipment. But this one, dude, it was hitting behind the eyes, it was hitting on the sides, and it was hitting on the back. I was getting attacked from all angles. I laid there for about an hour. Didn't move. No phone on, no audio. I wasn't listening to anything. Eventually, I got it to calm down. Someone activated the microplastics in your brain. Jeff Bezos has remote activation to the tech inside me. My vision is augmented. Whoa! UNATCO! UNATCO came off the tech that I had implanted in my brain. That's what the kill switch is like. Have you ever experienced a stress migraine? Seeing as how often you guys one guy me, surprisingly, I don't know. I have very rarely had a headache kick in on stream, which is shocking. It's happened, but it's not that often. And it's usually not because of you guys. It'll be like, I'm dehydrated. That's pretty much what 90% of it comes from. Like, oh, I didn't eat lunch. Didn't drink enough water. Like I gotta pee right now because I'm hydrated. Here we go. Lucky fishing hat. Come on. Let's hit the jackpot right here. Why is fishing taking bait from me every time now all of a sudden? Never used to do that. You think Jabba will participate in Cabbage Ball next year? Jabba could participate in Cabbage Ball tomorrow if he wanted to. And throw a time up. Although I know Bandicoot kind of billed it as we'll do Cabbage Ball again a year from now. Is he sick right now? I haven't talked to Jabbo in a little bit. I need to catch up with him. And honestly, I would rather just ask him personally than discuss on stream. But I saw a couple of people mention that he was sick again. Oh, he's live right now? Because I know, well, I also know that he's competing, which is sick as fuck, and I'm so hyped, by the way. Like, #1 glazer right here. I know Jabo Glazer is in chat. I will be glazing if he puts on even like an okay-ish performance in the AoE 2 tournament that he's in. I'm jacked. Next Cabbage Bowl should be everybody. You could communicate through clips of each other's streams, like sending smoke signals. Yeah, he's, I didn't realize he was into RTS like that, but there's an AoE 2 tournament coming up that he got invited to, and he's been practicing. I know he's been practicing a lot. The amount of times I've seen a Steam notification pop up. Why do I have bone break fever, and when did I catch it? What the fuck? I'm dying right now? I literally have it on my schedule. Jabo AoE tournament watch party. I have it on my desktop. I'm so excited. I don't know that much about AoE competitive outside of I watched some highlights of the last World Championship, which was lit as fuck. All right, Bone Break Fever, I think might have brought us over encumbered. 1 pound over. Okay, get rid of the lantern. We're good. We got to get to Markarth. I got to cure this. His chat has been coaching him on how to perform, and he's getting better. His chat is coaching him? That doesn't sound very effective. I don't know how many chatters know. Maybe he does have a couple hardcore AoE fans. That was my game as a kid. Age of Empires 2. Couldn't tell you the last time I played Age of Empires. I don't remember how old I was, but I think Age of Empires was so popular at a certain time because it ran like butter on my terrible family computer. I would play Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic, of course, the 2005 version, on the family computer. And in order for the game's frame rate to be playable, I would have to do this. I would have to look at the ground because it's the only way that the game would run. And then I would look up, boop, 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 shoot one guy. And then I would like look down and move around. And I also had to play the game with limited NPCs on the battlefield. And I still believe in Battlefront 2, I maxed out all the medals. Playing it like an unplayable version of the game. But Age of Empires, never had an issue with it running on the PC. Age of Empires 3 ran beautifully. Age of Empires 2, incredible. And I would always play it with every other faction on the map as, is it Gaia? Where they're neutral. And so I'd build up a huge army. I'd reach max age, whatever it's called. Bronze age, silver age. I don't remember what the last one is. I'd build up a huge army and I would wipe out the entire map and nobody could ever fight back.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yippee.
Give us your best Delvin Mallory voice. Hi. You literally, if you want to imitate Delvin Mallory, you just do your best shitty Jason Statham. I got 3 jobs. Bedlam, numbers. Oh, what's the other job he's got? He's always got a job. He's always giving you a job. Did not catch a pearlfish yet. I have to run back here to cure my disease.
Thank you, kind sir. Age of Mythology was goated too.
My friend, a couple houses down from me, he had Age of Mythology.
Oh yes, indeed. Delve.
Lots of nasty holes in the reach and blind cliff caves.
We didn't play too much, or I didn't play too much Age of Mythology. I can pray in here, right? Scan Death, thank you for 3 months. Magikarp, thank you for 32 months. Jarl Big Ball, thank you for 2 months.
Looks like you weren't followed. Good.
Follow the Divine Talos. No. An Iron Man must be secular. No help from the gods. I guess while I'm here, we should cut down on some of our weight. I'm getting full. Did that fix my carry weight? No. No new.
The city is under attack. Get inside and bar the door, and we're also looking for volunteers. What will you do, citizen?
Absolutely not.
Fear not.
No. No, I know people want drama and escalation. Not right now. I'm way more interested in fishing. Excuse me, Gorza. Oh, wrong thing. We gotta hit the... I gotta go down here. Dude, we need to get rid of this rain.
Conjure me up a warm bed.
Be careful.
Might as well fish while I'm here, because we have another fishing quest to get rid of junk in the water. Where'd you get that sweatshirt? The sweatshirt store? I got it for Christmas because I told my family I really want nondescript gray sweater.
A smart man gave me a valuable piece of advice. What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
That's huge. Absolute unit of a slaughterfish. All right, so yeah, if I hit E on those, the third person thing is a little bit goofy. I think I'm too far. I can't activate the... I can't even... There we go. Nope. I have fished here so much. There's so much shit. That sweater is green. I'm gonna ban you. How dare. Prison core? Do I look like a jailbird? I love this sweater. Zuchington, chill, chill. That is the funniest video I've seen this year, probably. My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. You do appear mildly incarcerated. Guys, I have something to tell you. I've been in prison. I've been in jail. That's why main channel uploads have been sparse, because I've been in jail. They just got me set up with a sick minimum security prison with a nice cell and a PC. Oh, nothing? We didn't catch nothing? We literally just need to catch some junk. Joov is on house arrest. He has an ankle monitor on. No, I was on house arrest, but there's a really easy exploit to get around that. If you got a pair of scissors and the will, the will to not be stopped. All right, 3 more junk. You killed the joke as you started because people who have been to prison do not mistake prison and jail. Okay, prison expert. I like sticking to content that can't get me killed. That's why every time you come back after 20 minutes, I'm stop catching fish. This is the one time I don't want to catch fish. And stop stealing my Cyrodiilic spade tails from my inventory. Who gave you the right? What did you bring back in your prison pocket, Joov? The world's stinkiest Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. I wish my girlfriend would go fishing with me, but she doesn't like that they are slimy. Sorry to hear that. She doesn't have to touch the fish. What is that? Oh. Bummer strut. All right, one more junk. Who's throwing all their Dwemer struts in the river? I need to have a conversation right now. Just a nice little chat. We got a ring? Den Stagmer's ring. There's another like super good enchanted ring over here that I can't use that I already dropped. Being struck by a fire, frost, or shock spell or effect grants immunity to that element for 5 seconds. That is unbelievable. That essentially means if you are not one shot by fire, frost, or shock, you're invincible to it. That's incredible. And I have to drop it. And I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, I don't need it. I think I do large Dwemer Stroud. I don't think that turns into anything. Arrow. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna cut down on the weight now. Spadefishes restore health. Okay, I do love that. Juvenile mud crab regenerates stamina. Goldfish restore stamina. Nice. Abyssinian longfin, not great. I'm just eating these to get underweight. What can you take off me?
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
My burdens. Yes. Okay, sweet. Hell yeah. Ooh, love that. Make some room. I think he has a ton of room because we crafted a lot last time.
Going then.
Still have not caught. What is the last one? We need a pearlfish. Good God, come on. Where do I get a pearlfish?
You need a drink.
You know, possibly we get the pearlfish fishing in the rain at the lake around Riften. We can also go back to Riften and read the book. I don't want to look it up. The quest told me I can go there and read the book if I need more information. So that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be 2 seconds. Here, I'll give you. What are you listening to? Cool. What'd I miss? Gladianus, thank you for 29 months. Of course I washed my hands. Stop asking. Not falling for it. All right. What color was your pee? Are you hydrated? It could be a little bit more hydrated. Also, strange question.
Clean rooms.
My mother needs something.
This is the Sure thing. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Do they have stats in this game for how many times I've rented a bed? I really wish it showed me that. 9 quests completed is kind of embarrassing.
Thank you, kind sir.
Armor made 309.
9 months, Joov.
Crimson Jackal, thank you for 9 months. Thank you, thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ooh, before I leave, we can cook here. Yeah, we made a lot of armor this run. I don't even have the hat on. It's still raining. Close the damn prediction. Oh, what was the prediction on? Are you gambling on my death? It ain't happening. I should knock on wood after I say that. Not happening.
Traveling in the where do you want to go?
Nope.
That's fine.
Can you take me to Riften?
My carriage is... Where do you want to go?
Fuck you guys.
That's fine. Need something? Where do you want to go?
Fine, Whiterun.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Ugh. You can also fish at the spot where you found the hat to find these ones.
Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work.
Oh, the Gamba is fishing?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the... No problem.
Oh, you guys don't want me to catch the fish. You're rooting against me? How dare? How darest thou? Now I want to catch this damn fish. All right, believers. How much time do I have left?
I can take you... Well, Oh. The rest you can find
okay,
out.
all right, misclick, misclick.
Where do you want to go?
We're already suffering time loss.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. Better bundle up. Going straight through, or did you want to... No problem.
Also, it's probably just a drop rate thing. All right, lucky fishing hat on.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Is it really laziness to ride a horse? I feel like riding a horse is still physically taxing. Because, I mean, I've sat in a car ride for, 8 hours. That shit hurts. That's a whole workout. Maybe not like a workout, but... I've been on a cross-country flight. That shit's painful. I imagine riding a horse. I would be sore. My whole body would be sore. What kind of car you got? I got a 2016 Ford Expedition with 205,000 miles on it. It is falling apart. My car is doing this thing where when it goes from first to second gear, it goes crunk, crunk, Like it lurches into the next gear.
I could have put it back.
How much time do I have to catch a pearlfish? No. Professional car expert here shouldn't do that. Maybe you're just not shifting it right? Well, it's automatic. Yeah, you think I'm driving a manual? So I think it is getting time. I'm probably gonna have to buy a car by the end of this summer.
Thank you, kind sir.
Start dating someone, and all of a sudden now I'm driving a bunch. I'm driving a whole lot. Yeah, sure, I'll come over. I guess I'll hang out and put 15 miles on my car. No, it's not that far.
Thank you, kind sir.
Hi.
Buy a minivan? I really don't know what kind of car I want. I know for a fact, though, when I get a car, I'm walking off the lot or wherever I get it from with it 100% paid. I'm buying a car in cash. So I'm probably not going out there and getting anything crazy. The day you see me with a car payment is the day that I have given up on life. It's not happening. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Go! The non-believers have been fucked. Two quest completions. Oh wait, I talked to her?
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from. It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
Wait a minute. No, that's deliver the stolen necklace, which is glitched out right now because she wants us to deliver her stolen necklace and bring the lexicon to the Dwemer ruin. Hell no, we would get destroyed. From deepest fathoms. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Zarya is in Falkreath. Miscellaneous? Ah, get rid of that. There we go. Now where's my quest at? Collect a bounty from Ray. Wait a minute. Okay, rubbish retrieval. Where the hell are my quests? Okay, swims in deep water is in the fishery here. Rubbish retrieval. Oh, dude, he's in Markarth. So we got to go Falkreath, then Markarth, turn these in. I think I would rather go Markarth first because then we can stable ride to Falkreath. There's no stable out of Falkreath. Maybe there will be. Sometimes the stable is still there after you first travel there. I didn't even do anything that great. I just followed my intuition. A gut instinct. Oh, here we go. It is all in this note.
Need something?
Here's the fish for the challenge. I couldn't find your lucky fishing hat. Lie. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm an honest fisherman, an honest business person. Here are the fish you were after. I also found your lucky fishing hat.
You are like my brood to me. Here, a token.
Argonian fishing rod, 400 gold. Thanks for the Argonian fishing rod and the coin. I'll put them to good use.
My thanks to you.
I'm ready for the next fishing challenge. What do you have for me?
I'm sorry. I have more important things on my mind right now.
I'll check with Viria then.
Yeah. Until next time.
You know what? He didn't put it all in a note, and I'm happy. And look, the little fishies we caught are in here in the display. That is adorable. That is the cutest. That is so cute. Ooh, fishing map. No, that just tells us where the little fishing locations are. Okay, Viria.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Viria, who's that? Wait, hey, bro, who am I talking to?
I'm sorry. I have more important
I'll
things
check
on my
with
mind right now.
Viria then.
Yeah. Until next time.
Viria.
Did you bring anything? You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
You.
Need something?
Where can I find maps of fishing spots nearby?
You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that. You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun?
Well, wait a minute. That's not a quest. We got rubbish. Maybe it unlocks after I turn in these other two.
He carries all sorts of things like that.
The Hearthfire homes have buildable fish tanks in the basement. You could have your own cute little fishies. I love when a gamble when a gamble passes by and the mods don't immediately pay it out. Chatters are just like, pay out where? I came here for one goddamn thing only. Where's my imaginary points? Where are they?
My carriage is the safe. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, of course you don't. I always do this. The first one I check is never the one that I need.
Yes? Where do you want to go?
Whiterun? You only go to Whiterun? All right, I'm risking
That's
it.
fine.
I'm risking it. We're gonna go right to Falkreath.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride. Need something? Giddy up. Going straight through, or did you want to? No problem.
Yeah, Believers 1, baby. Haters in shambles. I don't know if the Dunderheads Pokemon Skyrim thing has come out yet, but the "we're so back" of my cabbage victory is about to flip to "it's so over" real fast. You're about to flip-flop. I'm trying my best.
If either these Nords or Imperials, excellent. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here is your reward.
200 gold? Kind of making decent cash from fishing.
Indeed.
Zaria's note from Jarl Sidgeir. What do we got here? Zaria, I have a matter that requires your skills as an apothecary. I've received reports of skooma having gone missing from the evidence chest. There have also been mentions of one particular member of the guard neglecting his duties. I believe these to be related. This is where I require your talents. I request that you brew an invisibility potion and then pour it into an empty bottle of skooma. Then find someone whom you trust to deliver the disguised potion to the layabout always seen lounging in the barracks.
I need you to find evidence of corruption within the city guard. Can't prove it, but I could use your help. Take a look.
I thought we were, I'm just a fisherman. I don't remember signing on for like conspiracy and whatnot. I'm kind of down for it though. Obtain the, oh wait.
Someone new, perhaps someone...
Sounds easy enough. I'll deliver the potion to the guard.
Perfect. Here's the potion. Be careful.
I'll return when the deed is done. Hopefully he learns his
If you
lesson.
take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I still just feel the sense of clearly not made for this quest dialogue being used for this quest.
What do you need? What is it?
You're a liar, you're not an Iron Man. You're an ebony woman. Also, should I order pizza?
Yes, you should. Extra pepperoni. Here's a bottle of skooma I found laying about. I trust you'll lock it away?
Of course.
Easy. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna follow you to make sure it gets put away if that's chill.
Hey Joov, can you add a reward for 500k points? I need something to buy.
You have 500,000 channel points? How many channel points do y'all have? Because like at one point in time, flex your wealth for 20,000 was supposed to be absurd, but that was 4 years ago. So it has been a while.
I can almost taste it.
All right, we got him. You're busted. 339k. You had 24 quarter mil. Is anybody over 1 million? If someone can prove that they have 1 million channel points, we'll add a new channel reward. Theoretically, you could go undefeated on Gambas and make a lot. If someone has 1 million channel points, we'll turn this into we'll turn it into one of those streams where guys are driving at very high speed on the highway. No, never. That's terrible. That's like the worst content. I think that might be the worst content on the internet, is like dickhead streamer driving a sports car way too fast while also reading their chat the whole time. Like, what would you even qualify that as? Truck simulator? Oh, dude, we got to do a driving stream. We got to do a driving stream. Those games are so fun. Those are my favorite streams because you guys just piss me off the whole time.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Ring of Surroundings. Can I disenchant that?
All right then.
I doubt I can disenchant it, but it's worth trying. Move! No, don't even think about it. Get out of the way. Parkour!
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Can't disenchant it. When near a wall or obstacle, sneaking causes all nearby opponents searching for you to abandon their search. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, trash. That made me sad, man. I thought we would get something good. I thought it would have been like a stealth thing we could disenchant. Do I have a taxi? Ugh, no. No carriage here. All right, we spend the night. 2,300 gold. We're getting up there in cash.
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Get the cold out. Fishing. Sure thing. It's your. I'll show you to your room. Like this. You hear any juicy?
God, it's still raining.
Sure.
No, I'm not. No.
Share it with me.
It has rained the entire stream. I'm clearing weather. Yeah, it's a little drizzle. Not bad. Oh, we have a carriage. You better take me to Markarth, I swear.
I used to play. Where do you want to go?
Ass. Helgen? Windhelm? Riften? Helgen? Who's going there?
That's fine.
Edge UI. Edge UI is what has this and this. All the UI is Edge UI, which requires quite a few mods to get to work. How do you think the bandits got there? I assumed walking. Or teleporting. 7,500 feet from Markarth. That ain't that far. That ain't far at all. That's nothing. Plus, I guess along the way, we could get a few snipes, get a few kills. You guys can distract me with some bullshit. For the most part, this has been pretty chill, though. I haven't felt my cortisol levels spike. Orc dungeon? Test my metal real quick, because she's distracted shooting at a fox. Ooh, one hit kill. And this guy ran out of the base to go attack a fox. That was silly. It was very silly. And we saved him too. He lived. Run free, little buddy. Hello. It's okay. I got 28 lockpicks. Come on, you're better than this kid. 12 o'clock, no movement. There we go. Oh, frick. Oh, I meant to ask you guys. So, while I perform poorly here, forgive me, it's been a while, I'm in bad form, okay? Who in here, a lot of people have suggested it, who here fucks with the game Enshrouded? What's happening to me? Ew. That's it. Present, 29 gold and madness ore. And a master. Bewildered. So, Enshrouded reached out and gave us an offer. They reached out to my manager and offered us a sponsored, like they want a dedicated video on the second channel. So like we play Enshrouded, we make a video on it as we normally do. We just disclose at the beginning, hey, this video is sponsored by Enshrouded. And I know I got excited about it because I was like, oh my God, like my audience has brought this game up a ton. And I think it fits right in that zone of sort of survival, craft, fantasy. You know, it scratches a lot of itches in the games that we all enjoy. One sec. One tapped. Hella pelts. But they told us, at least right now, in terms of where negotiations are at, they said no swearing. They said no cursing, no swearing. Well, the stream wouldn't be sponsored. The stream and VODs that we did wouldn't be sponsored. It would just be the video on the second channel. And I was thinking with the no swearing thing, I was like, what if we like just leaned into it and had fun with that? You know, we could come up with our own swear words. Blorg. Crud, you know? Ice Spike. Ice Spike in the wild. Apprentice Necromancer. I got lucky. It didn't do a ton of damage. All right, level 6. We're chill. Spellbook. Always a chance. Fire Salts is hot. Woo! Not even being ironic here. Enshrouded Christian rule stream. Oh, great heavens. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, beef stick. I just think it's a cool opportunity. Would it bomb? I don't know, but if it doesn't bomb and it does really well, I do think that that is it would be like a good thing. But I don't want to just take, you know, anytime a game reaches out, because we have had a few games reach out and be like, hey, make a dedicated video for X amount, whatever it is. And like, yeah, it's tempting, but if it's a game that I don't think I would like, then probably not going to play it. But Enshrouded is one of those where it's like, oh shit, I've heard so much about this game. Imagine if Joov doesn't swear, but he just does Gen Alpha talk the whole time. The Gen Alpha lingo has like already infected me. I can't get away from it. Okay, level 20. They scale a lot more inside the dungeon. Level 1? Okay. There's still a dungeon boss. It's a named dungeon boss in here too. Two-handed enemy, orc. A lot of times they're sleeping. So perhaps we could open up with a sneak attack. Do I have mail? What the hell? I don't have a single perk point in sneak? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, well, he's up. He's awake. Could hit him with Battle Cry. Level 76 or 36. Okay, we hit him with Battle Cry. Full Nordic carved. We gotta cheese him. Feindal would love you to help me out here. How long does that spell last for? Battle Cry, 30 seconds. It's really not that long. There we go. Gotta do what I can to protect myself. All right, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Gotta play it like a coward, not apologizing. Woo! There you go, get on Feindal. Did I just shoot Feindal?
Victory is yours. I submit.
That was stressful. Vault key. Probably avoid the vault key so I can get lockpicking XP. I'll take the key. I don't want any of my level up XP. If we can avoid lockpick scaling enemies, we should. Salt pile. Oh, baby, this place is loaded with salt piles. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. I know it's not fruit, but I don't care. In the dungeon chest, we have nothing, 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 and more nothing. It's gotta be another reward. There's a basement to this dungeon, I believe. Forgot what's down here. Good boy. Those are filled soul gems. Can't take them. I'm here for salt piles. That's what I want. Ooh, canis root? That's decent. Getting a weird vibe here, you know? Ruby? Love me some gems. I feel like feels like something is trapped. I'm very focused right now. Supremely focused. Trap.
Don't like the looks of this.
I don't either. Faendal, I'm scared. Mm-hmm. It's the dagger quest? Oh. Mehrunes razor. I'm just going out the way I came. Legit, that I think would be the funniest but also saddest way to lose the entire run if I got killed by a trap. Is that filled? Yeah, that's filled. Nothing there, nothing here. All good. All good. I think looting lockpicks should be illegal. There's no way to craft them. Ah, I'll go out the way I came. That is not filled, thank you. Wait! I think I'm... Damn, man, I always forget. Am I allowed to loot empty soul gems if they're just loose like that? I feel like I am. I think I am. Or did I rule I'm only supposed to take them from people we kill? Or did I rule I'm only supposed to I'm only allowed to take filled soul gems from someone I kill? You can craft lockpicks with iron? Can you? Are you sure? Interesting. Salt pile. Oh. Yeah, dude. I was worried about salt for a while. 24. I think I have 110 salt on my save right now, level 21. All right, no need to flex on me. Well, on my run, how is that not a kill? How are we doing 49? I'm hitting this. Money. Oh. Must have some sort of like survival debuff that takes down my damage a little bit, because I swear we've gotten one shots on him. Maybe it's got to be a sneak attack. 46 elk, 43 deer. We're almost at 100. Craftable picks is a good mod for the run, though. It is. I think it is. I don't really think it adds too much. They're easy to craft. I could craft a billion of them. If I can only find them via loot instead of buying them, they are still fun to find. I don't get that many opportunities to find good loot.
Thank you, kind
So lockpicks being something that is like hell yeah.
This almost a year.
Ninja, thank you for 30 months. Because we have that master lock I lost 8 or 9 lockpicks on. That's a lot. I don't find that many. And I only found throughout the dungeon 5 lockpicks. So I'm lockpick negative. The amount of wolves we've killed is absurd. It's getting wild. We've got to be close to 200, right? 160 wolves. It was a big deal when I got to 100. I was like, yeah, this is kind of overkill. This is a lot of wolves. I swear to God, if this doesn't register as a sneak attack and you somehow tank it. 49. Bro, I want a crossbow so bad. I really can't wait till we have a crossbow. You know, I want to crank that Soldier Boy. Then we do the Civil War. What is that? What is the source of that? Inside of you are X number of wolves. Yeah, we do have to join the Dawn Guard, I think, to get a crossbow. Probably just a BS motivational thing. I've been getting this guy on my feed with like insane levels of editing, hyping up that he's a retired accountant. Kumar, I think is his name. It's amazing. It's like awesome. It's like a hype beast edit, and he's like, all these other people talking about finances online are bullshit. I'm the real deal. I'm here to end them all. Follow me. Like, I'm building a following. Am I able to get through this way? It's too cloudy, I can't tell. No, this builds up into Baruka's Leap. Is this Fate Keeper? No. I didn't like that game very much. That game got me a little tilted. Just a wee bit. A wee bit tilted. I see the vision. It's just not there yet for me. Gothic remake? I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure I'd have fun with it. Yeah, maybe we do play that. Right now, I'm enjoying this nice little saunter.
I spent an hour and a half trying to beat that damn boss before I rage quit.
It got you too? Wait, did you go with a magic build like I did? I just don't know if first-person combat like that. I don't really know if first-person Souls combat with really tight windows that aren't forgiving. I think it needs to be more forgiving to be satisfying and cool as fuck if it's going to be in first person. In third person, it's a little bit different, you know, because you got your rolls and your iframes and stuff like that, and like the camera's locked onto the enemy. But in first person, you naturally do have to take your eyes off of your enemy. And that's what wasn't really working for me. It had its moments, though, where you would string together some fun movement and like a well-timed kick or something where it's like, okay, I see it. It's almost there. Will we grind for enhanced dwarven crossbow? I have no idea what we're gonna do. I don't know what the fuck this run even is anymore. I've lost track. I know our goal right now is to get to Markarth, turn in this quest, and see if it advances the fishing storyline. Tainted Grail. I did like Tainted Grail. Yeah. I think Tainted Grail combat is better than Fate Keeper. Tainted Grail is also finished. But Tainted Grail is way more forgiving. Like Fate Keeper, the way it was designed and the way it was balanced is way less forgiving. So I don't think it gives me the, you know, I want that power fantasy. I don't mind getting my ass kicked a little bit early on in the game. Because Tainted Grail, you do start off pretty weak. And very quickly, midway through Act 1, you start to get it. The Skyrim run is man survives as a naturalist. That's rage bait. You are trying to, you're trying to code word Red Dead Online back into my brain to rage bait me. Play the greatest cowboy video game ever created online with such awesome cowboy roles as the Naturalist. Hello, hi, found the Red Dead Online fanboy. Ooh, thank you, Fandal. Not good. Very good. Hair Monster Online. Well, they gotta make a sequel to Hair Monster Online, dude. I just feel like the way they monetized it, it really fell off. Once they allowed you to buy XP boosts, it just kind of ruined a lot of the fun in the game. You started to look forward more to your daily login and the bonus it would provide rather than your daily engaging with the game and its mechanics in earnest. Once it feels like you are in a bad relationship with a video game, that's at the point where it's about time to cut it off. You know, it's unhealthy. It's difficult to monetize anything these days properly? Oh, properly. Properly is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. It's really easy to monetize things. Sorry, guys. Second channel videos are going on Nebula. Anybody use Nebula? Like, a lot of creators post their extra content on Nebula instead of Patreon. Yeah, like Nebula is where you go for bonus video. Like, I feel like a lot of video essay channels post on Nebula. Nebula still exists? Oh, is it Rocky? All right, finally, our second walk from Falkreath to Markarth of the day. The name gives me AI bro vibes. Is it not that? I could guarantee you, based on the YouTubers that I have seen that have plugged their Nebula content, it is the exact opposite of that. Scandalous, I don't feel like getting into details, but I am able to comfortably cover myself, my team, and I have never once worried about my finances. I'm okay. But I also benefit from the fact that I'm not a car guy. I don't live a very expensive life.
The
I don't know why I took that.
It is here, and we're watching you.
Do you have expensive hobbies other than gaming? You know what's become my expensive hobby this summer is baseball. Like it is wild to me how my White Sox, just playing fun baseball has made me so I want to play. I don't give a fuck if people on the internet want to go, oh my God, look at these, grown men playing slow pitch softball, like so cringe. It's like, dude, I want to be on a field. I want to have a glove. I want to play some catch. I want to swing a bat. I want to root for the guy who's on a cold streak to get a big hit when the bases are loaded. I fucking love baseball. And when getting ready for it, I was like, if I'm on a baseball field, all right, I don't care if nobody else on the rec league team I'm on wants to wear baseball pants. If I'm on a baseball diamond, I'm wearing baseball pants. So I got set up. And I think, hey, it was pretty expensive when I got all my equipment for the summer at Dick's, because I needed like a full reset. I haven't been on a field in years. This was like $400 to get everything that I needed, which was like glove, pants, belt. I needed new spikes, couple of shirts. Nothing crazy. I didn't have to get a bat. I stupidly bought a glove that I didn't need because I didn't know that I still have my first baseman's mitt from when I played in high school. And it's a perfectly fine glove for softball because a first baseman's mitt is going to be a little bit larger than, let's say, like a shortstop's glove. It's also been worn in, yeah, but it's not perfectly worn in. Okay, so we turned in that quest. I'm not seeing anything new for fishing. Do we need to go back to Riften to talk to what's-her-face? Is there a miscellaneous fishing thing in here? Ask Varia about additional fishing bounties around Skyrim. What the hell? That's who I tried talking to. Don't tell me that the quest is bugged. But also, I decided when my White Sox were in town to play and they were playing the Twins, it's like, fuck yeah, I'm going to 2 games. Taking my girlfriend to 1 game, and then I'm gonna take my dad to another game. Like, I wanna go see these guys play. And I always forget. It's different and it's harder to tell depending on where you sit in a baseball stadium. They hit the ball so fucking hard. Professionals do. Like when you're in the outfield and there's a screaming line drive that's hit hard enough to make it to the wall, it's insane how hard they hit the ball.
Where do you want to go?
Kind of incredible.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. Need something?
Also, there was a chatter, or maybe not a chatter, but someone knew me. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you guys this. The most embarrassing moment of my life, man.
Somewhere along the way.
Okay, so it's me and my dad. We're at the game. And I get a Kramarczyks. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Polish. It's really hard to pronounce. There's like a K and a Z and a C. Lots of consonants. But I was getting my cheese brat. It actually wasn't as good this day as it was on the game prior when I got one. No, what was going on. So I get my brat and I'm at the topping station. I'm just putting a little mustard on it, nothing crazy. You know, I like to keep it low key. We don't need to get extravagant with our toppings on a brat. I keep it simple. A little bit of mustard, a little bit of kraut on there. I was good to go.
Where do you want to go?
And while I was doing it, someone came up and was like, "Hey, are you Joov?" And I'm like, "I am. Pleasure to meet you." Gave him a fist bump because my hands were full of brat at the time. And my dad was with me. Great little interaction. And we parted ways. It was fine. Totally great. I love that kind of stuff. It's the coolest fucking thing ever.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
And I love it. Like, please, feel free. You know, if you ever see me out somewhere.
Nice weather for a ride.
However,
straight through, or did you
I've had people tell me before.
No problem.
They're like, "Oh man, I totally forgot. Like, I forgot to ask for a picture. Or like, I wanted to ask for a picture, but it felt like too much." And I've always thought, well, shit, I should be the one then to like say to someone, "Hey, do you want a picture?" And this person walked away and was like 30 feet away. And it like hit me then where I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot." So I yell back to them and I'm like, "Hey," I was like, "You want a picture?" And they're like, "No, I'm good, man." I was trying to be nice. I was trying to do a nice thing, you know, and based on just other interactions that I've had with people. And he just goes, he literally shakes his head. He goes, "Nah, I'm good." Don't fuck Skyrim me right now. Oh man, it was devastating. My dad made fun of me right after. He was like, "Ooh." He's like, "Damn."
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
No, it's fine. If that was you, I'm very sorry if the way I delivered that came off super awkward.
If you've got... Sure thing.
But it's always different. Like, if I run into somebody, that doesn't mean that they're a chatter, you know, or that like they're really engaged with all the different channels and stuff that we have going on. It could literally be somebody who caught 2 videos on their feed and was like, "Oh, that was fun. I don't feel like watching anything else." There could be a lot of other things. Oh, Edge, you were here for that? Oh, no. No.
That was the game rant writer.
Oh my god, what if it was? Wait. Well, first off, Game Rant doesn't have writers. I think Game Rant outsourced their writing to ChatGPT the instant AI was able to form a sentence. ChatGPT was like, "Yeah, you guys are gone. Yeah, we're gonna move in another direction here." Okay, ask Viria about additional fishing bounties around Skyrim. Who's this little guy? Snippy?
I'm waiting. Need something?
Here we go. Know of anyone in need of fishing work around Skyrim? Looks like your juvenile mud crab is growing up fast. He is growing up so fast. Is that the one we got for her earlier? Oh my.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Until
That's how it felt, by the way, to have that person go, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want a picture with you." So swearing mud crabs must apply to Snippy. That just was really good timing. That was really good. That was really good timing.
I won't.
Out with it.
All right, looks like your juvenile mud crab is growing up fast.
I'll be honest, I've never seen anything like it, but I'm happy. Seems friendly enough, obviously intelligent. Besides, I appreciate the company. It's always good to gain allies.
That felt weirdly fitting. I know. Again, it's dialogue taken from somewhere else in the game and just applied. Feindal, what are you doing?
All right then.
Get out of the lake. You're gonna rust your armor. Oh, motherfucker. Now I'm in here. We're both getting rusty armor. I worked hard on that Nordic carved set.
I'm waiting.
All right, anyway. Know of anyone in need of fishing work around Skyrim?
Some young girl has asked for our help. Let's see if you impress. This is important business, you know. You're headed to Whiterun. Here, take this.
Goldfish. I have goldfish. I have goldfish on me. Don't I? Yes! Ooh, can we just skip this quest? I want a goldfish. I can take good care of it. Mom said that if I want one, I should go catch it myself, but I'm just a kid. Anyone who brings me a goldfish will be my best. Oh, it's Mila Valentina.
Von Chalazel. Take it to her, Von Chalazel. You must take it.
All good. Now, the further the fishing quest is going, it's kind of getting better. I've only ever engaged with like the first little step you do where it's the Argonian guy. It is all in this note. It's getting better. The Skyrim fishing quest, it gets good 100 hours in.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Ooh, what up, Joov Yo-Yo?
Get up there.
Still got it. Still got it.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Oh shit, I'm losing it. Can I return it? We're losing speed? We're at a bad angle here. I can't do it.
No problem.
Reloading. Aura lost, didn't have any aura to lose. Are you sure it's actually getting good and it's not just that you're starved for content? It could be a little bit of both. I think I'm being Stockholm syndromed into enjoying the Skyrim fishing quest. We got a little girl of goldfish, though. It's cute. Here you go. Here you go, you little nugget. Have a goldfish. Hand-delivered a goldfish from a woman in full ebony armor. Oh, and the quest is called Heart of Gold. That's so sweet.
Come to chat with an old woman.
Ha ha ha! Get moderated, Edge. I didn't even see what he said, so I'm not getting spoiled.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
I heard that you'd like a pet goldfish. What do you think of this one? Wait a minute, I'm not even holding it in water. This thing's been in my pocket for a week straight. I'm handing her I'm handing her the carcass of a deceased goldfish. Sorry, kid, it was a little bumpy on the way over here and I forgot it was in my back pocket.
Could I keep him? Please?
No way, I just wanted you to see it.
Aww.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm not a monster.
Could I keep him? Please?
Sure, here you go.
You're the best. Thanks.
Follow Mila? Where are we going?
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
1 gold! That's so cute! Wait, that is amazing. That is cute. Okay, I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit. I never thought that I would be here giving Skyrim Anniversary slop. I never thought I would be giving it credit. Look at the little guy. VOD thumbnail? VOD thumbnail potential? The cutest quest in Skyrim. We really got to reach into our bag of bullshit for VOD titles for this series. Is there goldfish armor? No, but I don't hate if Elder Scrolls has like intentionally shitty meme-worthy set armor sets. Can we name him? No, it's Milo's goldfish, not ours. So now do I just return? Yep, okay, now we just go back to Riften, back to Viria.
Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I hope she pays me for that one because I'm out 39 gold. 20 bucks to come here, 20 bucks back, 1 gold reward.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? No problem.
Feeding trough, region lock, when? Are domesticated fish the most region locked species on the planet? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My owner has locked me in this 1 foot by 2 foot water cage. I'm going to experience the entire life of a regular fish just in the confines of this small space.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
This is Wujita. Is that Viria?
Yes?
Oh.
Staying out of trouble,
All right, any more?
Indeed. There is much to be done. You're headed to Morthal. Here, take a look.
Fishing content.
Mm-hmm.
It is done.
Snippy? I've about had it with you, because it scares the hell out of me when you do that. And I wasn't even staring at you. Wasn't even looking at him. Fishing contest. This is nice. Notice, I hereby challenge any who would read this notice to a fishing contest. Let us test our mettle and place bets on who the greatest fisher this side of the Karth River really is. I shall match any wager, so bet as much as you dare. I warn you, however, that none have bested me. In fact, every challenger that has faced me has never set foot in Morthal. You're fishing in Morthal. All right, meet me at the Morthal docks. Okay, Brutius, you're on. Sorry, I really lost my step there at the end while reading that. I should have popped to someone else in chat to read for me. I'm not going on another popcorn reading Stone Luck. I've done it too many times. Pop to Josiah. Collective groan in the whole class. Oh, fuck. We're gonna be on this paragraph for a month.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
You go to Morthal?
See ya. Where do you want to go? That's fine.
Who's going to Windhelm?
Need something? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Thank you, kind sir.
Nice weather for a ride. Going straight through, or did you want... No problem.
As a teacher starting this fall, I will be sure to make students popcorn read. Cash, you're gonna have to identify the struggling readers in the class. Popcorn to Emily. Did you say Drew? Drew, why don't you take the next one? Drew, why don't you handle this one? There's 2 commas in the next paragraph. I kid. They need to read.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride. Yes?
By the way, what's popcorn reading? Okay, so you got a class of, let's say, 20 kids, and you're collectively all reading a story together. And you start with a kid, he reads the first paragraph or 2 paragraphs, and then at the end of his section, he pops to someone else in class. Pop to Christina. Pop to, and then, you know, Christina reads 2 paragraphs, and then she's like, pop to this person, and then that person reads. At least that's how we did it when I was in grade school. Pop to ChatGPT. Pop to Claude.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots.
Pop to a.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Shouldn't be funny, but it kind of is.
There ain't much to offer, but if you let's sate that up. Sure thing. It's yours.
Need a good bed. Need a good bed, good meal, good drink. I have a fishing contest in the morning.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
What time is it? Oh, 10:43?
Need something?
10:43 for a fisher. That's like 6 p.m. I hated reading aloud in class. I can't remember anything if I have to read it out loud. You know, that's kind of the point of school, though. You gotta challenge yourself a little bit.
Everything all right?
It's not fun. Whenever I got popcorned too, I tried to read more than I was supposed to so the class could be done reading sooner, and the teacher would always be like, nah, it's someone else's turn. And the only person who hadn't read was the kid who couldn't read at all. So you were just trying to like speed run and skip their turn? Like, come on, come on, come on. Brudius, I see you. I see you. And now I'm gonna enter the fishing contest in a cool way that he won't. Ugh. Sup, Chode?
Let's hear it.
I'm here for the fishing contest. You ready to begin? You're Brudius? I expected someone younger. You're just a feeble old man. Let's start cooking him.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. Typical.
I'm hitting you guys with that one.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word.
I don't know the rules. Shall I make a wager then?
You're going to lose horribly and then say you let me win? Sure. How much?
This has massive implications for this run. 1,000 gold is a lot. That's like 4 quest completions. But Mama did not raise no bitch. You're on.
Little coin always greases the wheels.
Where shall we hold the contest?
Here's where you need to go.
Meet Brudius at the fishing spot? I'm on my way. I don't know if I'm supposed to be running there. Argonian fishing rod, let's get it prepped. Yeah. Defeat the ambushers. Whoa! 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 Defeat the ambushers? We're being attacked? Is Run dead? Hit him with that rallying standard. Oh my god, Fangdal's killing Brudius! What the fuck is going on? He brought us. I'm dead. I'm dead. Run is dead. We just about got brought down to no health. Something is hitting me with shocks, unless it was that dog. But something's hitting me with crazy fucking damage right now. I don't know what it is. I have no healing potions left. 12 blue mountain flower is all the healing I have. Bear claws for stamina. We need to immediately separate from this encounter. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but if I lose the entire run right now because of the goddamn fishing quest. Okay. Bandit Thug Mage directly in front of me. Okay. Okay. Huge damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, we might lose the run here. We might lose the entire run right now. Do I have anything magic resist? No potions. Come on. Tank it, find the trees, cover. Good cover. Half health. Need stamina. Health. Shit. Need to get behind this wall. Can I climb it? It opens. I think it has a gate. It's got a gate.
You got this, Joov.
Okay, we're in. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
All right, Fandel, you're here. That's good.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Got to trade. Did all my butterfly wings get used for? I think all my butterfly wings, they got used in fishing.
Let's get going then.
We can at least put that quest on pause, I would think, for a little bit. Holy. I thought it was over. I thought we were dead.
Have you seen my mother?
That was really, really close. I know I have wild healing, but that's gonna slow me down. Wild healing there would have slowed me down for a good 3 to 4 seconds, and I didn't know what was behind me. It's 2 mages. I needed to keep moving as fast as I could. Yes, that guy definitely set us up to kill us. Faendal, dude, Faendal, my boy. He lit that guy up immediately. Faendal knew what was going on. Oh, well, Faendal saved the fucking day. That was so close to disaster. That was so close to a disaster. I don't even have arrows. I have 5 arrows. Am I down 1,000 gold now? No. I actually didn't lose the gold. I still have 2,400. Are they worth taking on? I don't know what their health is. We've got 10 healing pots. Each healing pot negates about 1 spell that hits me, and that's crazy. That damage that they're putting out is with, yeah, 25% magic resistance. No. I think I need more arrows if I'm gonna take them on. So what do the ambushers do? They just wait around? They just chill?
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
I am a little different. Dwarven metal ingot. I think Faendal has some.
Aye. Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Damn, we're out of dwarven metal ingots. Could make steel arrows. Also don't have any firewood.
Lead on.
Nope. Chopping block. Whew. That is That's enough to get me. That's not quite sweating. Not quite sweating, but that was. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Hail, Salmon.
Pendle.
Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Here for
Move.
work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Get off. Get off the damn. I'm going through something here, Rogar.
Keep to myself.
Don't even think about it, Faendal. Fuck you. The payout if he dies is about to be crazy. Is that the gamble right now? It's on death? Oh. Why am I getting double? Is that a visual glitch? That's happened a couple times this stream. Yeah, I got double. Why? I only need 3. Oh, so the gamba is heavy on believing. That's how I would manage my Twitch fake imaginary very real points. My very real Twitch money. I would always just bet on the lower side, because then you could turn it into more. It's passive income, baby. This is scary. This is bullshit, by the way. 6 pounds for shards of Mehrunes Razor. That's an entire level of stamina carry weight. Oh, we don't want to do that. We for sure want to at least open up with a dwarven arrow on him. Poison. Paralysis. Is it, it's Canis Root. Impstool. Impstool Canis Root. No, Imp. Impstool. You got it?
I've got your back.
Come on, tell me you got Impstool.
To carry?
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I am Stool!
Lead on.
God, I fucking love you, Faendal. Mwah! Kiss me, brother!
Oh, do come in. I hope I have.
And no, I'm not gonna hit you with it. It's not gay. If it totally gay. Kiss me right now, Faendal. Anus root. Impstool. Beautiful. You beautiful, knife-eared little. I love you. Let's go. Look at him. Bow on. Poison. 6 seconds of paralysis. We gotta hit the first shot. I'm going for this. I will continue the fishing quest. So help me God. There he is. Right there. It's a 180-foot shot from here. Bring it up. Oh my lord. That was 12 feet over their head. That hit. They're down. Come on. 6 seconds of paralysis. Come on. Come on. Oh my lord. I wasted it. I already wasted 2 paralysis. Okay, they're moving up the river now. Oh, the hunter becomes the hunted. Your ass is grass. Dang it. I gotta go all the way to full health. I mean, what? Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. What the fuck was that? What was that? Oh, I had like 5 HP left. We bottomed out. Speaking of bottom, Faendal, if you could get me a bit more imp stool. Just a little bit. Oh, no, swamp fungal pod, not the same. These aren't just ambushers, man. These are ruthless magic assassins. That just was like, wow. Faendal, I think we met our match, dude. I'm going to the pub. I'm going to the pub. I'm taking the night off.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Thank you, Lurbuck. See how Lurbuck's looking at me? It's like Lurbuck knows that I just went through something harrowing. He's like, yes, this is a song you'll love. Thank you. I needed this. I was not expecting, man, of all the quests we were doing. Very happy, by the way, that nobody spoiled a new. Even though Edge Omega tried to spoil, I think, what just happened there, I'm really glad that I didn't see it. I'm really glad that just happened, because wow. Whew. It's because no one has done this quest. Very happy that multiple people tried to spoil, but you don't read chat. Hey, it pays. It pays to be oblivious. All right, this isn't soothing at all. Heard you've had a rough day. Want me to beat the bongo 2 inches from your face? Imagine you just had the most traumatic, harrowing experience, nearly lost your life. Let's say you had like a near miss car accident. Like, yes, you got into a fender bender, but for about 3 seconds there, you thought your life was ending. Like, you could see it. Holy shit. You barely avoided like a catastrophic car accident. And you're sitting there like, fuck. Oh my God. That was a lot. And this asshole comes right up to you like, boom, 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 boom. You feel better yet? Boom, 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 boom. No, I wanted Spider-Man, not Bongo Orc. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, little buddy. Sorry, Make-A-Wish couldn't grab Robert Downey Jr., so they sent me instead. Boom, 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 boom. I'm taking the bongo. Me personally, I'm okay with the bongo orc. Is there an age limit on Make-A-Wish? Do you get a Make-A-Wish if... Oh, 15? What if I ask really nicely? What if I say that spiritually, in terms of my hobbies, Bongo Orc new entry to the MCU? What was that one bit from The Boys when it was really good, where... I'm already forgetting his name. A-Train. A-Train shows up to a Make-A-Wish kid's like deathbed basically, and the kid's all sad.
Tell them you're a juvenile.
No. Like A-Train shows up to the kid's bed and he's sitting there all disappointed, like, I wanted a Homelander. Oh, instead of translucent, yeah, because they blew him up. That's what it was. Yes, you'll teach me to outrun cancer. Fuck, dude, that show did use... I need to go back and rewatch the first 2 seasons. God, it was so much better. I'm not pissed about the finale. Like, I'm not sitting there thinking like, wow, this was all a huge waste of time. Well, the only thing that makes me feel like it was a waste of time was the Gen V spinoff. Not to get all like the boys ranting, but Gen V did feel like it was a huge waste. That's like the main thing I'm disappointed that it was like totally written off. I give them I have a little bit of sympathy because one of the main characters did tragically pass away while they were actively writing the 2nd season of that show. And so I think they did an okay job. But yeah, to just kind of like write it off, that was Gen V was better than the boys after a certain point. The first season of Gen V was better than, if you counted the last episode of season 3 and season 4 as one season, Gen V was better than those, as well as the season 5. Season 3 was gas of the boys until the finale said, what if we reset this to status quo so we can get one more season out of this? Because spoiler alert for the boys, like, all right. Spoiler alert, when I come back to this scene and do this, the spoilers are over. But the final solution to the main problem of the show, didn't it just end up being a rewritten version of how things were supposed to go in season 3? So it really did feel like they were like, let's stretch this fucker out. Let's pull this 5-piece chewed up bubblegum ball of double bubble. Let's stretch it as far as it can go, so it is as thin as a fishing line. Spoilers are over. Spoilers are over. People in chat may spoil though.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I
And I do get annoyed. Backdoor pilots. Those get me a little bit. Anyway.
Need a ride?
I don't know what to do about this, guys. The ambushers, this is a huge problem. But it's a godsend for us, is it not? Is it not an amazing sign from the 9 above that we need to somehow... I mean, do I need to focus on magic resist potions? A strong magic resist potion? That feels like my one main workaround, but this gives us a sense. High level magic enemy, that's about what we're looking at.
Thank you, kind sir.
Resist shock. That one person, thank you for the prime. You mean the 8? Not in this household. In this household, Talos is real. I don't feel safe in Morthal.
Where do you want to go?
Breaking news. Something happened in Morthal.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. Need something? Get up there.
No. Don't go into the gate.
Going straight through, or did
the horse is gonna explode.
No problem.
Bro has not played the Talos Principle. The Talos Principle is the most Xbox Game Pass ass game of all time that I've never played. I've never seen gameplay of. I have no idea what it is, but I have always seen it, and the name of it has always stuck into my head because I immediately think, Elder Scrolls. What is the Talos Principle? Not the game, What is specifically the Talos principle? What is that? I want to know what that is. The principle. That's what I want to know. You know what I used to think was the most Game Pass ass game ever? And this one's gonna hurt. But I used to always look at it and be like, psh, it's a big deal. Why do I always see people on my friends list playing this? It's just Game Pass slop. Slay the Spire. Until 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago is when I started playing roguelites. Yeah, I didn't know. I did not know. And so Balatro is what really roguelite pilled me hardcore. And I revisited Slay the Spire after playing a lot of Balatro. And I was like, I think this is it's tough for me to pick between the two because Balatro was such a movement and such a moment. Was it a movement or was it a moment? I think it was a movement.
Skyrim's staunch protectors. A fine day to take a look.
But I very quickly was like, oh shit. Slay the Spire might be the
Sure
go.
thing. It's your. I'll show you to your room.
And I've replayed it a couple of times on my phone since Slay the Spire 2 has been out. I think the second one is like way better. I like it. I love it. I think it's just like, it's a perfect video game. Slay the Spire and Balatro, like they're perfect. And they're just like flawless games. Balatro roguelite pilled my father. He works at EA and only plays.
Patron of the great clan.
Okay, I know I just mentioned that he works at EA, but can you all chill out with the noise? Like, damn, the whole crowd, they got up in arms. He only plays EA shooters. He has thousands of hours in Apex, but now he loves playing roguelikes on his Steam Deck. Does that mean we can expect an EA game with roguelike elements soon? Are you gonna do any more GTA?
Got some good pieces
Possibly.
looking to buy.
Maybe.
More inside.
Never played it, but Balatro seemed really boring to watch. If I didn't like watching it, will I like playing it? Well, I think the experience of watching any game and playing any game is going to be different.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
I gotta pee. You own any of the old GTA games, and which versions? Physical copy? No. I'll be back. Yeah, guess who just locked in dinner plans? Ugh. We're making salmon tonight. I love salmon. However, I need this to be a safe place. All right, don't. Well, I have told her about this. All right. My girlfriend has this habit with food, and I love her very much. Incredible woman. I very smitten. Everything that this woman eats gets Tabasco. Everything. And I have grown to hate Tabasco. The smell of it, the sight of it.
It's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Y'all ever cooked something, and been like, all right, I think I got the recipe just right. I think I got the chicken and the sauce, the seasonings, it's working together. We got the right elements here. What are you doing? What? Whoa, what are you doing? No! No! What have I done? Was my cooking so poor?
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Skill issue? But like, okay, so I love Tapatio. I love Cholula. I like hot sauce. Tabasco? I don't think I like Tabasco. You know? Not a safe space, you're wrong. That's fine. No, like, honestly, roast away. But I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny and relatable. But I guess I'm an idiot. I don't mind Tabasco and Bloody Marys.
All right then.
You have any Hispanic markets near you? Get a couple brands of hot sauce you don't recognize and they'll most likely be amazing. I do. I have this this Mexican grocery store really close to me. Dude, and here we go. Here the streams hit the 3-hour mark. It's 4 p.m. my time. I got a little grumble in my tummy. It's time to start talking about food. But there's a Mexican grocery store nearby. And inside the Mexican grocery store, it's a crazy setup that they have here. Okay, so they've got the grocery store itself, fresh, amazing, all that is great. Inside of the grocery store, there is a little restaurant where you can get, you can get tacos, you can get your tamales, you can get whatever you want there that's like freshly made, put into a styrofoam container, boom, it's takeout. It's fucking incredible. They make these freshly made flour tortillas. Dude, they're like a centimeter thick, and it is genuinely food of the gods. It is, you could just eat the tortilla on its own, plain, it's fluffy, it's light. Oh my lord. It is, without a doubt, the greatest tortilla I've ever had in my life. It's amazing. That's not the weird part of this setup. So connected and within the same building is a restaurant. And it kind of gringoifies everything. The restaurant, which is like an actual traditional sit-down restaurant with a bar and TVs and stuff like that, the food sucks. And I'm pretty sure that restaurant just gets all of his ingredients from the Mexican grocery store. It gets them into the kitchen and is all like, now remember, we're making this for Steven and Tyler. And they ruin the whole thing. It loses something when it moves from the Mexican kitchen into the gringo kitchen. It's all ruined. It's all ruined. I like white people tacos occasionally with the yellow cheese and the crunchy shell. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like with the proximity that it has to the source material, you've got the manga, you've got the anime, and then the restaurant itself is Netflix adaptation. I think we've gone like 3 or 4 times. It's not even a seasoning thing, man. I know that's like the meme of like LOL white people seasoning. It's not, it's just, it kind of turns into more like it leans 30% more Tex-Mex. Am I being too harsh though? Because the food bar within the Mexican grocery store already does serve a more authentic plate. So that market is served, and perhaps the restaurant is servicing a different palate. So maybe there's something to say about the diversity of 2 different places where you could get your food within the same building. Should both kitchens in the same building be making the exact same thing? Maybe not. Maybe I'm roasting a little too hard. Is Joov gonna finish that fishing quest, or, well, we have a problem. 3,708 feet directly in front of me from here, there are 2 mages that if you were here earlier, they took my health bar, follow the pointer, to right here. Right about here. Right there. I think it's subjective to you. I personally do not like Tex-Mex at all. I should go back to this restaurant to like 100% confirm. It's an interesting spot, but you know, the grocery store and the food bar that they have there is absolutely incredible. It's amazing. I told you guys so the town that I grew up in, an hour west of Chicago, I grew up in Aurora, Illinois, has a really big Mexican population, tons of Mexican restaurants. So like I grew up with just like so much Mexican food. And then when I lived in Iowa for about 10 years, nothing, dude. The closest that I thought I had for the longest time when I lived in Iowa was this cute little place. Not cute little, I say cute insultingly. I say cute like cute. It was trying to be like cutesy and trendy. In like 2020, this place opens up called Taco Bar with an upside down question mark at the end. So it was called Taco Bar. And they would serve you these overloaded flour tortillas in like what's the triangle thing? It's like a metal triangle, a taco holder, and it just was overloaded with ingredients. Oh, this taco we put pickled onions on. Ugh! Miss me with that artsy bullshit. Anyway, place was closed down not long after. I was in like a Mexican food desert. It was lacking. And the one time I finally went into a place, I finally found a place local to me where there was a Mexican grocery store. And if you went, you had to go through the Mexican grocery store to like unlock the secret hidden area in back. And that's where the restaurant was. And when I finally had for the first time in like 6 or 7 years, genuine Mexican food, dude, I almost cried. I almost cried. And so I'm so happy. I'm so happy now that there are a couple places around me that do it justice. New Game Plus type stuff. Yeah, it was the New Game Plus unlock in the back of the grocery store. What an awful shot. Just genuinely terrible. Good Lord. Taco holder equals LARP. LARP does get a bit overused nowadays when insulting something. Tend to agree. Anything fun happened since Joov left Morthal? Not really. I started ranting about Mexican food again and my love for it. What is y'all's go-to cocktail? I'm not gonna say Tito's and soda. It's not really a cocktail. There's no artistry. I think the best cocktail I've ever had was, it was a Moscow Mule with the slightest hint of cucumber vodka and fresh jalapenos. A couple muddled jalapenos and a fresh jalapeno on top. It was genuinely spicy. The cucumber felt refreshing, and then the fresh jalapeno as well. Like it just was like it was like this refreshing and green, spicy but sweet. And it was very unique. There's not many cocktails I've ever had that have the confidence to just be out there and be like, yeah, we're putting fresh jalapeno, fresh sliced jalapeno, not de-seeded. So like it wasn't de-seeded, so it had a pretty good amount of jalapeno spice. And I know some people out there, I know the spice lords are gonna be like, fresh jalapeno is not even fucking spicy. It barely registers 100,000 Scoville. Nah, man, if you raw dog a jalapeno, that shit's hot. I only know that because when I was a senior in high school, and this is post-graduation, I don't know if it was the same for y'all. Oh, that was almost a really good shot. I don't know if it's the same for y'all, but my generation, senior summer was every day or two, you're going to someone's graduation party hit. Oh, what a shot through the grass. Fuck, that just got me rock hard. And I was at this one graduation party. This was the way it kind of worked when I was, at least that summer after my senior year, was there's the early graduation party you go to, and then there's whose parents are irresponsible. We go to that graduation party later, and that's where we all get drunk and pass out there, whatever it is, if we don't have a ride home. Like, those are the irresponsible parents that are cool with a bunch of drunk 18-year-olds passing out at their place. And so I'm, you know, breaking the law, illegally tipsy at 18 years old, and there were brats left over from this graduation party. And I'm like, hell yeah, let me get a brat. And in the kitchen, there were fresh jalapenos. And me, stupidly, decides, what if I put the jalapeno directly on the brat and just bit both at the same time? That would be legendary. And I did that. And I couldn't feel my tongue for like 45 minutes after. Because it was just a fresh, seeded, just raw dogged jalapeno on top of the brat. It was good, but damn, it was yeah, it was spicy. Neptunia, good to see you. How are you? I know. I know. Wait, hit me up. Let's get some heavy armor XP.
You fucking all you. You fucking bitch! Don't fucking run away from me!
Alright, chill.
Run!
I know, Lockhardist, that's why I had to kill it so quick. I'm like, that's too many swear words in a 10-second interval. YouTube's gonna hate it. Oh, goodbye. Get launched. Pickled jalapenos make my ass burn. Fresh, not so much. Pickled jalapenos are not nearly as spicy.
Thank you, kind sir.
Ran into a mud crab earlier this week. Horrible creatures.
The line is horrible little creatures. I'm gonna have to ask you, I sentence you, your penance is 16 hours of Oblivion gameplay this week. Give me this. That's so hot. You ever see a kill cam on a slaughterfish from long range? Well, now you have. No, so what I think happened was when Neo Chicken was rebuilding the mod list, the Joov mod list, and making it a Wabbajack file. Suck it. Come on. Sneak attack, it gives me the kill cam. How you not gonna give me the kill when you give me the kill cam? How you not gonna give me the Gep gun when you give me the Gep gun? There he is, there he is. Nice and easy. That missed. That missed. That missed, and I should not have gotten credit. I hate this fucking game. Hit! A little high.
Is someone there? Hello?
You okay, Faendal? I don't even know where the deer went. This damn grass is too tall. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, the swearing mud crabs thing. I just did the GTA characters dialogue gets interrupted. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the swearing mud crabs thing. So when remaking the mod list, I believe the original swearing mud crabs was taken off of the Nexus. So the next best replacement was selected. Finally. And I haven't been able to find the old one. It might be on my old PC. I just haven't put in the work to find it. Damn, there's so many deer. Awful. This is why I need a crossbow. Altar of Hercene. Is that how you say it? Hercene? Hercene wasn't even that good in the movie. I don't know why they cast her. Money. Really? Is it short? Can't see the arrow. The deer ain't moving. It's gotta be short. There's no way that's long. I can't see where the arrow lands. There it is. Take your arrow suppositorically. Have you ever played with Requiem mods? Yes. A very, very long time ago. I think there's an ancient Joov Skyrim video where we tried Requiem. But like a lot of things, when I was making videos back then, I didn't go deep enough with it. It's very surface level. There's nothing really that interesting. It's just guy tries a thing and does his best at attempting humor throughout. Which I guess isn't too different than what I do now. Joov, are you gonna watch the World Cup or are you too American for it? I am not super interested in it. I just haven't really followed anything. I mean, surely I'll check it out. You know, Team USA is on. Be like, hey, it's Team USA. All right, cool. But I'm not like super hyped or like, you know, speaking of LARP, that would probably be one. I think the World Cup is an okay thing to LARP for, though.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
Haley the Hermit Crab. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. It was very kind of you. I miss old Dagoth boy. He's got a great voice. Good sense of rhythm. Spoiler, USA men are not that good at soccer. I feel like they're better than previous years. Didn't they just outright miss the World Cup a couple of times? You still have to like earn making the World Cup. Like you still gotta play the qualifiers to get in. So like if they suck, then there's about 170 other teams that suck ass.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
World Cup is pay to win. If you host, they automatically let you qualify. Would they have qualified?
Room. Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room. Right this.
Don't they got a couple of studs?
I'm a god.
Good day.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god.
Easiest bait ever.
How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew if I was like, oh, I love his singing voice, I'd love to hear it more. Oh, gotcha.
I've been looking for you. Got some.
Team USA also bought a bunch of loot boxes.
Got to go.
Yeah, Team USA does have a glitch where I'm pretty sure Team USA's best player, isn't it a guy who was like, hey, I'm American now. I'm playing for Team USA. Isn't it a guy who just was like, yeah, I'm a US citizen, so I'm gonna play on this team now. We have that hack. We can cheat the system a little bit that way. Just be like, yeah, you're on our squad now. Which we got to start reaching out to Argentina. We got to put in a few phone calls down in Argentina and be like, listen, so we give you a green card. Come on to our squad. Right. I see how you free kick. Bend it like Beckham. All right, pause. Enough of that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Mila Valentia. I love my new goldfish. Thank you so much. But I think he's lonely. He needs a friend. Do you think you could bring me another goldfish for him to play with? I'm sure they would both be happy. I need another goldfish. That is the most adorable thing ever on the planet of all time.
Go fiddling with any locks around here.
Goldfish do eat each other, so make sure they eat each other. Are gifted subs random? New to Twitch? Yes. You can directly gift a sub to somebody. Like I'm gonna gift to you, Buggo Leaf, immediately right now. Can I do that from here? Can I do it from Chatterino? Can someone gift Buggo Leaf a sub? Fine. Oh, wait, I think I can do it from here. Hold on. No, I'll do it. Where are you at? Like, I can click on Buggo Leaf.
Thank you, kind sir.
Gift. No, who did it? Who beat me to it? Oh, look, a cat. I'm still gifting them one. I'm gifting them one. Oh, I can't. It won't let me. Fuck off. It blocks me from it. Thank you for gifting one. Where do I catch a goldfish at? Where do I catch a goldfish? For the little girl. She wants a goldfish. Where's that book? Fairweather fish. Goldfish. Okay. So, oh wait, Argonian. I think the Argonian fishing rod we have is going to make it more likely that we catch a goldfish, which means it's more likely that within the next hour I get to bring happiness to another citizen of the land. See, I'm a good guy. Viridian Wave, thank you for gifting 3 tier 1 subs. Can you sing Ragnar the Red? Can you lick my taint? Why would you ask me that? That's unbelievably rude. You know what that song means to me? So aggro for no reason? No, that's I'm just fucking with you. Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. For the blood and our something is almost home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. Wait, that's not Ragnar the Red. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's stead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade, as he told the bold battle and gold he had made. Oh, that's not it. That's not it at all. Something then full of zeal. Matilda? Is there a Matilda reference in that one? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Little magic tricks with my pointer finger. Oh, sweet. We got the, oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. The braggart did swagger and brandish his blade, as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, is that how it goes? Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel, as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. Close enough, right? 7 inches softer. That's not quite it. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Different song, but also a banger. Muscle and blood and skin and bone. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older. A banger, dude. That song rocks. I think that might be top 5 Fallout radio songs, and I can't believe it's only in 76. It's a ripper. Does 76 also have the one that's like, lay that thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody? Because that one's also good.
Thank you, kind sir.
76 has such good songs, but the host is awful. See, oh yes, the new host, not a fan. I strongly, I have like so much rage for when the Wastelanders update for 76 came out, and they were like, what if we made the host of the radio the most Quirk Chungus ass radio host of all time? Quirk Millennial Burger ass, Quirk Chungus ass host. I hate it. I ranted about it so much. Rose is cool. All right, Rose is sick, the Raider robot, and I have to say that because a couple years ago I was on a Zoom call with the gal that voices that robot. Dude, playing like Celebrity Squares on another stream, which was cool. No hate for the robot Rose, but the new one that they got in 76, it's been a while since I played. Oh my lord, that one really grinds my gears, and not in like a Gamergate weirdo kind of way, because I know there's somebody who would probably be, it's because of him. There's always gonna be somebody like that on the internet now. But she's like, hey Wasteland, well, I got this song for you, and it really makes me think of home. Sorry, I haven't played 76 in a while. I actually don't hate Travis. I think that awkward Travis is pretty good. I think smooth Travis after his quest is not as good. Oh god, we're all gonna die. I think that one's great. I like nervous Travis. I can't stand bitch Travis. Nah, I feel like that's a little harsh. It's all right. Three Dog blows them all out of the water. Three Dog was elite. Hard to beat Wayne Newton. It's hard to beat Wayne Newton, but Three Dog does get a couple extra points for being the first. You know, you hit tab, you pull up your Pitbull, you click on the radio, you hear tales of your quest and what, you kind of being the blueprint. Three Dog definitely gets extra points there. Yeah, Mr. New Vegas is AI. Mr. New Vegas is ChatGPT. Underrated though, Martha. Fallout 3 Martha is an elite radio DJ. Because if you have a long enough playthrough and you get sick and tired of the repeated voice lines interrupting the banger music, you kill Three Dog, and old lady Martha comes on and she goes, hey Wasteland, I'm the host of this station now because some asshole killed the last one. Boom, and it immediately goes to the song. She just doesn't talk at all, and she's just like, you know, some piece of shit killed the last radio station. Or killed the last radio, and it just boom, goes right into it. We have a ton of banked smithing XP. There I go, runescaping again.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Damn, we popped off with all the dang pelts we got. 28 plus 28, right? It should be fairly close to even. Ooh, 56 and 60. It's getting wild how much crap I've crafted. Hey, is it illegal for me to take these arrows that have just been sitting here? I did craft them, right? I did make them. So should I be allowed? Have you ever played with the experience mod before? It's kind of nice. Disconnects your skill levels from apps. Never. No. I mean, like, maybe I would try it for the experience of it and just seeing what it's like, but trying it in terms of, like, this is how Elder Scrolls games should be designed, fuck no. I would be willing to engage in unarmed combat with somebody who thinks that Elder Scrolls games should have experience levels similar to Fallout versus use it to improve it. I would be willing to try it, though. Experience makes it so that, like, you level up, I think, by completing quests and discovering locations, etc.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man steel
Like, if
is legendary.
all right, so like Grout Enjoyer, maybe hot take, but I hate use it to improve it. That's perfectly fine. You just don't like Elder Scrolls then. Like, there are a few things that I think, like, there are a few elements that make it, that are like core to the identity of an Elder Scrolls game, where if you hate it, that's fine. You just might not like Elder Scrolls then. You're right, I enjoy Fallout way more. That's fine. But I don't think that it should be in Fallout.
If it's work you need, how about shooting up some
I don't even know what I'm doing in here.
the fire?
I've kind of lost track of what to do ever since we ran into the ambushers. Edge, you really haven't played Fallout, have you?
Like fruit and fresh vegetables for sale?
Why not?
Bits and baubles for sale.
Well met, kinsman.
I mean, you still have to use your skills to level them up. It just doesn't raise your overall character level. I don't hate that. I'm sorry for jumping down your throat. I don't hate that. Okay. So, all right, so the actual player level itself comes from kills and questing, but skills level up. Okay, well, I mean, that still breaks how Skyrim scales, because you could just 99 non-combat skills off rip. I mean, at that point, who cares? You know, I mean, it's an Elder Scrolls game. You know, at the end of any Elder Scrolls game, you're going to be a homogeneous power blob at the end. It's just, how do you want to get there? Do you prefer Skyrim or Fallout leveling? Skyrim. Skyrim for sure, although I'll take Fallout leveling over... Give me that. Give me that. I'll take Fallout leveling over Morrowind and Oblivion, mainly because I despise the +1 through +5 you have to efficiently level. I've talked about this a bunch. Way that they do it in Morrowind and Oblivion, because it's like if you want to get the maximum amount of attribute points on a level up, you have to just do stupid shit. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting someone in Nordic, or what is that, Orcish? No. I like attributes. I think that I don't think that they're like absolutely game changing, in the sense that a lot of the utility of attributes is in Skyrim in different ways. Like you level up your stamina, that gives you access to more power attacks, and it passively increases your carry weight. So it kind of handles a little bit of endurance and strength. Attributes are cool in terms of like mathematically defining your character a little bit more. And they do diversify enchanting and spell effects in different ways. So like, there's cool shit there. But I just hate that how they're increased in those games when it comes to leveling up your character. Speaking of level up. No? Excuse me. Is that not enough XP? I need to go look again. I wrote out where I was like, because there's always so much Elder Scrolls discourse where people are like, no attribute equal bad, less number equal less game. But they never acknowledge the fact that the progression of attributes in Morrowind and Oblivion is terrible. So it's like, I'm in. Let's get attributes in Elder Scrolls 6, but let's make it not shit. How do we make it not shit? You can theory craft away, but the simple presence of something doesn't inherently make it like better or awesome. It's good in its own ways, but it's not like across the board better because more number equal more better game. Possibly hot take? I don't think so though. Cheating? I accidentally picked up 1 gold.